and welcome to The Fortunate Few. I'm Chad Ritchie, your host and GM. That's right, GM, Game Master. We don't do dungeons around here. Not yet, anyway. I'm looking at you. But I hear you asking me, Chad, what's this all about? What am I going to see here? Well, you're going to see us playing a modified version of the MechWarrior 2 RPG alongside with classic-style Battletech. Now, we're going to cut it up, and we're going to keep it clean for the most part. There will probably be plenty of things that we have to cut out, too. In the meantime, sorry, Alpha Strike fans, we're about to get crunchy. Like, really crunchy. Like, yeah, this is why we're going to cut it down, okay? Now, we're going to try to keep it by the rules and as in canon as possible. But we're going to make mistakes. The good news is I have it on the highest of authorities in the Battletech universe that anything I add to this world and this universe will become canon. I don't. Call me Catalyst.
My mom told me.
We'll find you on Twitter.
The campaign will start in August of 3060, months after the Great Refusal and all of the clan invasion has basically more or less come to an end. Well, essentially on the front lines, and that's where we're going to find our characters. Yes, we're going to find quite a lot of interesting things. Our team is basically a bunch of backwater misfits and nobodies that nobody wanted to actually hire, but they have some skills, so might as well put them in a mech and have them do patrols. They're weirdos, outcasts, just like us. What's the only team that would take them? Well, the only team that's even remotely in the area that they're going to be starting will be the Northwind Hussars. This is where you're going to put the logo right here, and I'm going to look at it and go, holy shit, that's their logo? That's badass. Relegated to backwater patrols on Rockland, which is here, the former Smoke Jaguar corridor.
Nice.
They basically are put on patrol duty. Go here, go there, don't do anything stupid. Please don't fall down and get boo-boo, okay?
No promises.
That's why
You don't put a cat in a sandbox and not get a turd.
That's true.
And that's why I have the shovel.
But hold on to your neuro helmet, ladies and gentlemen, because shit's about to get real. Or is it? Actually, that's a good question. Like, is it going to get really crazy here or not? I guess only time will tell. Will I hit these players in the fields, or will I introduce a new mech called a Usicon? No? Nobody want to question that?
Nope.
No. This is your grave.
That's right. Usicon these nuts! Oh! I was really hoping Ethan would fall for that.
We're going to get sued by Legends of Abuse.
Never let anything stop you from delivering the pun.
Only time will really tell what we're going to get up to. In the meantime, if you do like what you see and you want to support us, we're going to have a Patreon. We're going to try really hard to remain independent of, in ads, that kind of thing. If you guys support us enough, we're going to try to do a whole bunch of things with this campaign. In the meantime, if you do want to support our Patreon at any level, we're going to write down your name, and we're probably going to name some NPCs after our patrons. I mean, I have a lot of unnamed NPCs. So many unnamed NPCs. I can't name them all, Jeff.
Help him.
You can help.
You can only make so many Bob the Builders.
And I swear to God, if any of you try to add, you know who I'm talking about.
Descriptive yet vague.
Discount Dan. I will cockpit shot them every day of the week. I won't be making called shots at that motherfucker, okay? That guy dies in this campaign. He's going to die multiple times. And if you try to discount Dan too, he gonna die also.
How many
Look at
discount
you,
bands will we see this campaign?
Hopefully 0. Optimally 1, and he immediately dies, and you spend the rest of the campaign mourning him.
So 15.
Everybody's gonna write it. Discount Dan. Discount 50% off Pete. Discount Dan.
Discount
No.
Daniel.
I
Yeah.
predicted Darius or 2.
Yeah.
All right. With that in order, we're going to go around and we're going to introduce yourselves and your characters. And then we're going to answer a fun little question. The question of the first week of the Fortunate Few is, what is something about your character that people wouldn't know by just a casual acquaintance? It can be anything. I think we should start with Mr. High.
That works. I'm Joshua Hyde. I'm playing a character called Konstantine Horse. As people take on their clans or are in clans, they take on their last name becomes that clan. As it was expressed to me. His nickname is Crayfish. He's Russian-ish as far as BattleTech goes.
As far as clans go.
Lineage, yeah. And there's something that what was the question?
What is something that you, that somebody would not know about your character by just a casual acquaintance? It doesn't have to be like a deep secret, but what's that thing that's you, that's your character?
He's weirdly obsessed with nautical and aquatic things, especially for a BattleTech character in universe. It's a little different. He's got quite a penchant for it and seeks it out.
Hi, my name is Ethan Robbins. I will be playing Richard Snowraven. I also took the last name of my clan. And I'm more or less going to be playing the tech of the group. I'll be keeping these guys in working conditions, hopefully, for the majority of the campaign. Something that makes Richard oddly unique, he lost the ability to smell at some point because inhaling too much diesel fumes from work.
That can happen.
Yes.
You started with one?
Hi folks, I'm Carl Hine and I will be playing Aria Hawk, a lady from the Magistracy of Canopus, decent mech pilot. And something you might not actually expect about her is she really likes to cook unusual recipes from every world she visits. On the mech. Avid fan of the Fusion Cooking Cookbook.
So we're not letting Carl cook.
Cancer for days.
Yeah.
Just assume everything is pure carcinogen. It's like eating cigarettes.
I'm glad I got a rad kit.
I'm Dave Archer. I'll be playing the character Alexander Kramer, merchant background from the Lurin Alliance. Thank you. Very new to BattleTech. This is my first experience with it, so I'm looking forward to it. He is primary mech warrior, but also leaning towards a requisitions officer. And something that would not be readily known would be that he enjoys disc golf.
I'm imagining disc golf in the BattleTech universe is done with fusion cores. Because it all explodes on contact, and that's how you know you hit the goal.
And this is something I actually made a joke when you asked about it is standard or full contact. But I forgot a version of it. Mech scale disc golf. Huh! Well, that's out of bounds. And we just killed the family.
I knew we should have played in the larger.
This was the larger field.
Who put that there? Is that even regulation size? My house.
And this is where you handle the paperwork.
Ready to
This is
go?
appraisal for you.
All right. You guys were late to this war. Or you were sidelined pretty early on. The main reason for that is, honestly, you guys aren't really like the best of the best. But that's okay, because you do have some skills that some people want. And the Northwind Hussars, as much as they are anti-clan, are more anti-Smoke Jaguar than anything else. It's in their logo. So, needing extra people, since they helped reconquer Rockland, and Rockland is a kind of a world in a bit of a, way of shit right now, they need extra mech warriors, and so they were sent just whoever they had around. You guys have been together for about 2 months up to this point, in the start of the campaign. And the truth is you guys know each other now. You're not strangers, you know what each other are about. So, a quick description of what people would get used to with your character, and then tell me some of your hobbies that people would learn about. We'll go back around this way.
My hobbies?
Mm-hmm.
Coffee, the patience that it requires in order to actually make a good cup, as well as the process of making espresso. Photography would also be a passion of his. Photographing life in general, as well as the experiences that come after a battle, I would imagine. Documenting things.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and write down your hobby skills under other skills? I'm thinking coffee's probably mental. Right?
Seems reasonable.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Disc golf would probably be athletics.
I also enjoy keeping plants.
And keeping plants. So probably mental. And then disc golf will be athletics. And then photography would probably also be mental. We'll calculate the numbers later. They won't be super important.
And what have we come to grow accustomed to seeing?
Yes. What is the
Personification.
Alexander Kramer id for personal interactions? Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. You get that TPS report?
Talking about his isms, how he sounds, his persona.
Yeah, just what do people expect out of the day-to-day interactions with Alexander?
Alexander more or less is going to be keeping his head down in his work. Probably more down to earth, but willing to get out there and do things, looking for things to help out with. He's
Kind of a go-getter?
for the most part, yeah. About 6 foot, blondish, brownish hair, impeccable mustache.
Just perfect.
Just
Solid. Everybody knows. Mustache.
everybody knows.
Okay. Carl? Aria Hawk?
Yes, indeed. Well, Aria is not what most people would expect from a Canopian spacer. She's about 6'4", still kind of like an athlete. The most noticeable trait about her is that her family has had genetic modifications done to acquire feline traits, so to speak. That famous Canopian cat girl kind of look. Mostly done because her family, pre-getting, backstory, were exotic traders of the kind. You know, people who played off of the Magistracy of Canopus's focus on entertainment. Gotta sell the image. What most people would find talking to her, just spending a real amount of time, she's a very charismatic person, very, always kind of there, maybe a little too much. If there was one thing people could say, she's a little too much.
That checks out.
Very intense, very, live in the moment, YOLO kind of person.
Well, good luck with that.
We'll see how that plays out.
I'll be spending a lot of time in
Trust
that
me,
day.
anything you say is still going to get you in trouble.
Richard is kind of a quiet, he's 5'10", has long black hair that's often pulled into a ponytail that I keep kind of tucked in the back of my clothes a little bit. You guys know that the lab coat that he wears is absolutely shredded and definitely needs to be replaced, but it's his one personal attachment that he has from his time before he was part of Snow Raven. Outside of having only 2 ways of life, and that's being quiet and focused on repairing whatever's going on, or being an absolute maniac when it comes to being on the battlefield, he's pretty average Joe. I take care of my team, and you guys are my team, so you guys are like my family now.
Oh, we forgot to go over hobbies.
Hobbies, right. Aria's hobbies are acupuncture, improvisational cooking, and dancing. Mostly because she is a vast-eyed priestess, she knows a few traditional things, as much as that's evolved in the 31st century, give it a few millennia of interpretation by pop culture. Because Canopus.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you get something that doesn't really resemble any religion that existed in history, but has a lot of things that have kind of been glommed together.
Richard is probably like 2 steps away from being mad scientist, so our hobbies include spending far too much time with laser technology.
Where your glasses.
Yeah, a lot of glasses.
And laser reflective armor.
Yeah,
because,
yes,
you know. Ooh, I just killed another intern. Should have not been standing there.
Send in the next one.
I told you not to stand within 45 degrees of the frontal piece. Apparently I need to extend that.
Yes.
Konstantine Horse. This guy's standing about 6 foot tall. He's very lanky for somebody who is a mech pilot. He spends most of his time hanging out around as many bodies of water as he can, watching fish, kind of picking up the biology of places. It's as fast as a life is as a mech pilot, especially in Battletech, where life can be something that's easily taken away in the snap of a finger. He likes to appreciate the world around him and finds that life should be celebrated that way, which also sometimes might slow him down a little bit, but it also means that he has a pretty big heart to try and protect things or keep things from being destroyed wantonly.
You and I are gonna get along.
Maybe. There's an opportunity.
As well as anybody can get along with Konstantin. Everybody sucks.
In his free time, he's doing a lot of fishing, a little bit of cooking on here and there, nothing that would be stat-wise. On the day-to-day interactions with him, he's very, it's always a mask, it's always a face, it's always very like, oh yes, absolutely, and happy to work with you, let's get everything done. But there always seems to be something going on, and everybody can always kind of tell, like, he's got more going on than what's in front of him. Now, whether this is nefarious, whether this is an evil thing to be looked upon, that's kind of personal, like, views. I built him to be more of a sabotage type character, so.
Which is weird for a clanner,
Yeah.
let's be honest.
Everything about Konstantine is weird. And I appreciate the ability to be able to play that in character. So, yeah, his wear is pretty much cargo pants, chunky combat boots, knee pads if he's in a combat situation, because you never know what you're going to do there. And Spetsnaz striped tank top when he's in his mech, because as we all know, mechs get hot.
Yeah.
And
There's
when he's
an
not,
entire cookbook for it.
yeah, you can keep that to yourself. And when he's out of the mech in adverse weather conditions, it's an old style greatcoat that's more brown than it is olive anymore, just through years of use, and it's an old family hand-me-down.
Well, it's late summer in Rockland, and one of the first things you know about Rockland when you get there is you don't want to be out and about breathing the air for long periods of time. There is a disease called Rockland disease. It is degenerative, it is very bad for you, and you can die from it. But you will regret getting it for the longest period of time. Just FYI. So, without further ado, I'm going to hand out some dice. For you, those of you watching at home, I've given the players an option in this campaign. Instead of rolling 2 6-sided dice standard from the MechWarrior and BattleTech system, for any personal RPG rolls, they have the option to roll a D5 and a D7. If you don't know what a D5 and a D7 are or look like, you'll see some of them. I just like it because it's a better bell curve than 2D6. But for all of our actual BattleTech play, we're going to be using 2D6. Sometimes 3D6. And you'll see why that happens soon enough. I've designed these special little slam boxes individually for the mechs that you have. So Hyde, there's your crab. Your blue lasers are, your blue dice are your ER larges. You can go straight down the list from there. Just note that if you're going to try and figure out what it is and you hold it, you point the name away from you. The next one on the list is Dave. Dave, you're going to be piloting a Heliopolis. I don't know why I decided to give you a Heliopolis, but artillery is hilarious, especially when it's on a mech, because it's stupid.
Excellent.
If you do more than 5 points of damage in the whole first battle, I will be pleasantly surprised.
You said 5 points of damage?
Yes. Carl, an Axeman for you, since I know you like the melee hittings. And an Axeman is a big, stumpy robot. And of course, our biggest dice box has to go to the only person who decided not to be a mech warrior on the team. That would be Ethan, your Royal von Luckner.
Excellent.
And it's 8 different guns that you can be rolling. Whenever you are going to be rolling for it, we've got plenty of these guys, wet erase markers. You can actually calculate the numbers for the 2 hits and write them down. 9,
Nice.
10, 11, etc. Then when you roll it and you put it down, you can be like, well, that's a hit, that's not a hit, etc.
Oh, that sounds like a lovely idea.
Mm-hmm. I have a special one that is just 8 different colors because I have way too many bad guys to start giving myself individual dice boxes,
Yeah.
and then they rub off easy cheesy. We won't be getting to the mech combat just yet, but I'm going to hand these out anyway, just in case. The first thing you guys need to know about your situation is your commanding officer. So, Session 0, Chapter 0. Northwind Hussars occupation zone, 30 kilometers south of Liberty Park, Rockland, Valbero Prefecture, Pest Military District in the Draconis Compound. 22nd of August, 3060. It's been almost 4 months since the Great Refusal, and the Inner Sphere basically kicked the ever-living crap out of the Smoke Jaguars. They're gone. They're destroyed. There's nothing left of them, as far as anybody should be concerned about in history. The Second Star League and Victor Steiner Davian put an end to the clan invasion once and for all. Well, for 10 years, we'll see what happens. You guys have been relegated to garrison patrols on Rockland. It's a backwater, no-nonsense planet. You are sealed in your cockpits for most of the day. Again, you don't want to get Rockland.
No.
The likelihood of you encountering any resistance, any actual fight, is basically none, as far as anyone is concerned. So day in and day out, you patrol. And every once in a while, you will find something to shoot at.
Funny looking rock column.
Yeah, that tree
I bet
over
I can
there.
pick that over there.
You plod about from one settlement to the next in the southern continent of Granite, only spending a few mere days in the capital of Maverick. The towns of Goose and Iceman are pretty much out of your zone of going places. Amongst the various massive rock formations that make up Rockland's aptly named terrain are monuments. Monuments that were made by Smoke Jaguar. They forced the population of this planet to deface their own natural wondrous beauties to their own glorification. Now, months later, most of them are destroyed or defaced in such ways. Inevitably, though, you happen upon a few extras. And I'm assuming some of you make short work and short order of those things.
Oh yeah.
Carl, could you put this on top of that too high outcropping note closest to you? Nope, there you go. And go ahead and place your mech, I don't know, on that side closest to the camera, 5 or 6, closest to the camera, 5 or 6 hexes, wherever you want to, whichever facing you want.
Okay. That's good.
It's in a proper facing. Yeah, okay, excellent. Now, what you find before you is a cenotaph to Ilkhan Lincoln Osis, showing his elemental visage, his Smoke Jaguar logo, and a quote from him underneath it that reads, "We will crush the inner sphere until they are but smoke and dreams."
Cute. I'm gonna line up the reticule and give it a good solid blast from the yeah, we'll just run the large pulse laser over that a few times.
It's a pulse laser at short range against an unmoving target. You're making short work of it. That is, of course, when knowing your character, you just go, "I'm going weapons hot." Blam, blam, blam. And all the rest of you go, "Why is there weapons fire? Where is there weapons fire?" But honestly, you've actually gotten used to this. This character, Aria, doesn't really wait around for permission. Would somebody like to call it in?
Yeah, I think that's probably.
Since there's
what
some
I
tech
do.
standing behind a desk going, "Why are you shooting? Why are you? Why are you shooting?"
I get on the comms and I report. We found another statue. Aria's taking out frustrations.
Go ahead and put your unit down close by-ish. Anywhere in that area is fine. Your Royal von Luckner is actually a crew. You have a crew, but as the commander, you're in charge, and you're considered both the driver skill and the gunner skill, although driver skill comes up a lot less in tanks. Mostly what you'll do is when you do roll driving skills, it's usually because you're trying to get over through rough terrain or you get stuck or something.
Yeah.
Generally speaking. The tech on the other end is named James Marshall, comms and coordination officer that's on duty for your team. Mr. Marshall goes, what the heck is that?"
It looks like one of the Smoke Jaguar monuments that they were forced to create.
No, not that. That's Aria. I knew she, okay, she's shooting. Yeah, I figured. Okay. No, we've got a sensor buoy in your area that's, I don't know, what the heck's going on? What the hell is that? I'm going to have to call up the commander or something.
How far away is the buoy?
It's just shy of a kilometer to your southeast. I don't know what's going on. Something weird. We flash back. When you guys were first thrown on a team, your actual CO, Captain Albert Kepler of 2nd Company, 2nd Battalion, basically, you met him once for about 5 minutes. He doesn't really have a lot of time for replacements. So basically, this was his spiel. You're on patrol duty. Get out there and patrol. God knows you could use the practice. You're in charge. Nobody trusts them, and I don't know if we want to risk damaging a bunch of equipment by putting her in charge. Okay? Lance Commander, that's your new title.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
That's pretty fair.
You'll regret it.
All right, now go out there and don't gup. Or at least, you know what, don't shoot at anything that moves or is alive, okay? Can you do that for me?
No.
Yeah.
You're coming in a little hard there, boss.
Breaking.
You're doing that in front of him. He's standing right there. You're not in the mech. He just leaves.
It's just you slowly pulling the laser.
All the senior command is out to lunch. I guess go check out this sensor buoy. Something's weird is going on with it. I'm getting weird like sensor pings or some shit. Nobody's out there.
Okay, that's what we do.
Where would you like to start near the rest of the Lance?
Yeah, off to the right of the tank there.
Now, you're a 75-ton mech. You can take some hits, but you have an artillery weapon on your mech. You're not exactly up front and close and personal type. That's an axe man. You're got a lot of long range, but you've got some direct and some indirect. You're the scout of the team. Go ahead and put yourself anywhere within the, like, up to where the actual rock cenotaph is. Anywhere up in there. Yeah, there you go.
Is the buoy replaceable?
I mean, they're meant to, like, do stuff like that. It's a sensor buoy.
Yeah, I'm asking, is the sensor buoy replaceable?
Please don't shoot my sensor buoy.
Just collateral, is it replaceable?
Why
If
would you even
they
be
get-
shooting at its direction?
What if we find something?
Oh, if you find something. Okay, I'll tell you what. If there's some local little inhabitants running around trying to pull stuff off of it, just make your presence known. Give them the business. Don't shoot anybody. Actually, generally, don't shoot at anybody either. Okay, we're supposed to be friendly to the populace.
Civilians are not the target. We understand that.
If for some reason you see, like, I don't know, what's the biggest creature they have on Rockland? Or, you know, like a coyote or something.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's probably going to run away anyway.
Yeah.
Don't, you know.
Yeah.
My question was definitely more based off of the what if we find an actual mech? There's nobody on Rockland that isn't on our team. Okay, we've swept the whole area multiple times. Like, what would you even find? That's ridiculous.
Stealth mech.
Like, that's,
When
okay,
find
in order to have a mech, you'd have to have like a hangar or like support staff. You know this as mechers, as military people. For every one person that's in the fight, there are 10 to 25 people standing behind them supporting that they can even go out. They would have found it by now. Rockland is a big place. It has a lot of crazy places, but you're not going to find a mech. That's insane.
Alright, I'm just saying.
You
it's
just
all
get out there and check it out, would you?
fine.
Can do.
Alright, we're not going to roll initiative for this round, but you guys are going to get to move. You can
Nice.
move as far as you want to. The good part is there's no real terrain that causes a piloting check, so your skills are irrelevant. Carl? Yeah, if you want to go first, you can go first. What's everybody's movement profile?
I'm a 3-5.
Slow.
Yeah.
4, 6, 4.
Slightly faster with jump jets.
4-8 or 5-8.
5-8, no jump jets.
3-5. No jumping.
So slow, slightly faster, fastest on the team.
You want this guy?
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna use jump jets.
Just
If you're
generate
not-
that heat.
Well, if you're not shooting, who
Okay,
cares?
that's fair.
It's got a bunch of double heat sinks.
Where would you like to go, sir?
Cool.
Remember, cost one to go down and one to go up.
I'll just move there and get a better sight picture on what's going on and let my buddies catch up here.
Okay. You climb up there, which is plenty within your movement profile. You put it on run and you trudge up there. And you can almost see the buoy. There is definitely some movement off in the distance, but
Okay. Is there? Can I scan?
your scanners aren't really picking up anything at this range. But you suspect, judging by the movement you see at this range, it could be anything. Maybe some idiot in a truck is doing some off-road backs. Like, you've seen these people before.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just big enough to cause a sensor ping to pick up on this buoy. Generally, it ignores things under 5 tons because that's civilian vehicles for the most part. But if somebody has a deuce and a half and they're hauling stuff, yeah, the sensor buoy is probably like.
So if you're
I got
using
something.
artillery weapon,
But most sensor buoys are
just
pretty
aim for the
basic.
X-Barrier.
Is it big? Is it moving? Big, big.
Right.
That's it.
That
Right.
makes more sense.
I will let the team know.
Because you do have an enemy.
There's not really a whole lot going on over there. I can kind of see the buoy.
Kinda.
I mean, that
I
checks.
don't see a mech. Relax.
Maybe it's just pinging off weird signals.
Could be. Could be some guy out there in a 10-ton truck doing donuts. I don't know.
That sounds like my kind of guy.
Well, regardless, I'd like the tank on Overwatch and Scout. I'd like for you to move up ahead and get a closer picture on it.
You got it.
Alright,
New round. Go ahead and start moving.
Alright.
You're gonna keep the tank safe. Stay closer to it.
5, 6, 7.
That's good.
You're gonna
Here
keep
it is.
closer to the tank and keep it protected in case anything comes up to it.
No problem. Let's see where we can go.
3, 4.
3, 4, 5.
I'll start moving to Overwatch.
Okay.
I'd go ahead and ping that this is my destination.
Okay.
5, 6. That's not bad, actually. That puts me in.
Okay.
There's Overwatch. Alright.
And just so I cover my bases, I did pass right next to that monument. I just want to, my sensors pick anything up other than it's a bunch of rocks that are now destroyed and rubble.
I feel like that might be a kind of tech check. So why don't you give me a tech mech, or tech vehicle in this case, to see if your sensors, as you pass right by it, detect anything interesting about it.
And you said this is tech mech?
Or, well, you're in a vehicle, so you would have vehicle-based sensors, so you would roll tech tracked.
Tech tracked, okay.
Because a lot of things like tech track, tech wheel, tech hover, they do overlap in that it's a vehicle-style tech.
Right.
Tech mech, on the other hand, mechs a lot of times have different sensors than vehicles do. They're designed for different things.
12, so...
You rolled a 12 on the first roll of the campaign?
Yeah.
Wow.
Auspicious.
We are going to die.
Also auspicious.
Bastards!
Don't forget,
Oh, no.
Merc, you get an XP for rolling.
See, this is what I get for telling somebody that they should roll. They do good and now I have to tell them more.
Exposition.
As you pass by, you're looking through scanners from the inside of your vehicle. And you've got your guys on, driving and making sure everything's good. They've manned all the proper spots.
Mm-hmm.
And you take a look at this side camera as it passes by. And there's a glint off of the local star. And underneath this otherwise stone giant statue, you see a lot of weird metal parts, almost as if it has an internal structure, which shouldn't be a thing because, well, it's just a rock facing. Why would it have anything like that? And then your sensors come back. It's a sensor buoy. I would like the team to now roll initiative.
Alrighty.
Tell me, out of all the ones that they've destroyed,
Here's
this
how
is the
initiative
first
goes
one
in Battletech
that
scale
encountered.
combat. One person rolls. If that person has bonuses based on tactics, they get their bonuses. If they also have advantage on all initiative rolls, well, that's what they use for the team. Carl.
Indeed.
Unfortunately for you guys, it's Carl that has to roll, so I'm still going to win some shit.
How about you folks? I've got a...
This is why I'm paranoid.
Alright.
Oh, advantage is 3d6.
Yes.
Choose the two best.
I actually have a different one color. That I will immediately
So this
yeet
is
off
going to
into
happen
the
a lot with him.
This is also why we need roll balls in the
Yes.
future, which we will get.
This is why I have a roll.
Yeah.
Okay. I do believe an 8 before any bonus.
Let's see what your enemies have for an initiative.
Yes.
They are rolling with disadvantage.
With bonuses, I have a 9.
Why am I rolling it
I
up?
don't know.
Yeah, that was
I can
weird.
just roll back here, too.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! I got a 22. No, I'm sorry. What did you get again? 5 with disadvantage. Your advantage versus their disadvantage. The chances are they weren't going to win.
Probably.
Your sensor buoy is patched into your sensors, so I'm assuming you guys bring that up and try to figure out what's going on here.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah. Tech boys, get on it.
your sensor buoys are bringing back a 65-ton mech at the lead of a small contingent.
Report that immediately.
I over comms, I go, hey Konstantine,
Mm.
I found a mech.
Mm. Yeah.
I found multiple mechs.
Found a lot of mechs.
Over the comms to,
Hyde, you
Mm.
crest this hill, and I'm going to need a perception check from you.
Okay.
It is going to be 2 easier now that you have direct line of sight on the mechs.
That works. Where'd it go?
Where's your dice? Are you just using them?
Yeah. So plus 6.
Plus 6? No, 6 plus.
6 plus.
So your standard success is a 6 plus, 6 or more on the dice.
Okay.
But I'm making it, what did I say, 2 easier?
Yeah.
So what you need is a 4 or more.
Okay.
Sometimes I will also add like a 4 or more gets you a basic success. But if you roll like a 10 or more, I'm going to give you a lot more information.
Sure. Okay. We're gonna use the green set. That's a 6.
Alright, you are reading a clan vulture,
Mm.
a mad dog.
Mm.
A 65-ton weapon of war designed to lay down the oh god why as hard as possible.
Okay. I will radio in to our Lance commander. Hey, was there supposed to be anybody out here with us, or?
No, there is not absolutely anybody supposed to be around out here besides us.
I'll tell that to this other Lance that just showed up.
Should I call Marshall?
Yes, absolutely notify them.
Marshall.
Oh, hold on a second, guys. I think I've got something here.
Yeah, remember when I said I'd find a mech?
Are you finding a mech?
I'm finding multiple mechs.
I don't. That should be a thing. That should be a thing. What kind of mech?
A vulture.
A vulture.
mad dog.
AKA Mad Dog?
Yeah.
What kind of stupid
Oh,
backwater
also,
ass
you know that
idiot found that and got it working? See what it wants?
You know that statue that we thought was just a monument? It was a buoy.
What? I don't. You're not making any sense, man.
Yeah, we'll get back to you in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Or we won't.
This is Alexander Kramer of the Northwind Hussars. Opposing Lance, identify yourselves immediately.
They're trying to transmit, but their transmitter seems to be damaged. In fact, what did you get?
A 6.
Yeah, they might be having problems. It's hard to say for sure.
What's our orders here? Top?
Are we still moving into position?
Maintain positions for now. Don't fire unless they fire first.
Can I turn the turret towards that? You can turn your turret in all directions.
Yeah, I want to take a finer look at that metal interior. Just see if I notice anything.
Okay.
Like a glint from a scope, perhaps.
Okay.
Turns out there was a mech.
I am
hidden
going to
in
issue
there.
them an order to stand down and remove themselves from their mechs so that we can identify them.
Unidentified mechs. Go ahead, say it.
Unidentified mechs, you need to remove yourselves from the cockpits of your mechs so that we can come and identify who you are. If you don't comply, you will be forced to consider you an enemy.
I just noticed too, Hyde, is your crab facing that way?
This way.
Yeah, there you go. That works a little bit better. Is all you get back. Initiative again.
Alright. Well, I've got a 9.
I got a 6. So yeah, since there are 5 of them and 4 of you, they'll be moving 1, then you'll be moving 1 until they have to move 2, and then you can move your last one. So they're gonna start with the guy in charge. He's a 5'8", but he can only walk 1, 2, 3, 4, and he stays there. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it has moved 8 hexes. What's 8 hexes? A 3?
Yes.
Excellent. 3 defense value for the Spectrovin. And the Odin, which is a teeny tiny little guy. He's only 20 tons. He's a wheeled vehicle. He's just going to trudge on forward. He's the only one who can actually move fast right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
13.
Nope, 12, which gives him a 10 movement, which is 4?
Yes, that's good.
4 defense value, and he is going to deploy his infantry.
Uh-oh.
Infantry deployed!
So are these guys in like gas masks and stuff since they're on the planet?
Nope.
They either don't know about
I think
the
somebody
danger.
has figured something out
Yeah.
about why this slam box are all 3d6s.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are up for your last movement.
That's me.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's solid.
You moved 4 hexes. That's a run. So that's a white, and that's what, 2?
1.
How many hexes?
He moved 4 hexes. That's a 1.
1. That's a run 1. Okay. Alright, they start shooting at you.
That is
All
right.
right.
I'm assuming you report that.
Yeah.
Shots fired, we're taking incoming fire.
I just get on the radio. So,
Wait, they're shooting at you?
Marshall, they're shooting at us.
In the background, you hear as he hits the master alarm.
They also deployed infantry, and there's a total of a masked lynx, a magdog, and a grendel.
He's not even responding anymore.
No,
He's like
yeah.
on 3 phones at the same time. You hear sounds in the background.
If I might make a recommendation, Dave. Artillery.
There's a minimum range that it has.
So, here's the fun part about artillery. You can't shoot it because you moved. Within 17 hexes, you can make a direct artillery shot that arrives this round. Anything outside of that, it arrives in the next round because you're actually firing it way the hell up in the air and having it come down. Because line of sight, you don't need line of sight.
Same in that vicinity over there.
On the other hand, yes, the main thing that artillery is good for is slow-moving tanks and infantry because they can't get out of the way in time, so they just take the hits. In the meantime, you guys are up for a shot if you would like to take it. They will be shooting at you. These guys are hostile, and anybody who wants to make a perception check can do so now at the end of the movement phase.
I
Let's
will
make that perception check.
You make your perception check at. But if you make it, you're going to get a lot more information off these guys.
I will also be making a perception check.
Negative.
That's an 11.
Okay.
And if we don't have the skill.
Then you roll 3d6 against the attribute that it's under, or the characteristic that it's under, not attribute. And you tell me if you make it anyway.
I rolled a 9 for my perception.
You take 2 less. That's 5.
That's a 5.
What's your base characteristic?
We made a startling perception roll.
Yes, and I actually messed something up. These
Yes.
guys are on this vehicle, not the other vehicle, because I can brain to but they are going to get out right there because, you might as well not die inside the vehicle. Your perception checks were how many over?
I had an 11.
I was 4 over.
Which against your skill is.
5 over.
Don't even talk about it. Not even
I got
close.
a 3.
It's fine. You're in the backfield anyway, so.
I kind of
Okay,
know
right up close.
You're
I
rolling
can't
against an 8.
see anything.
So if you're rolling 3d6 against an 8, yes.
Alright,
Turn
this
down
one
the
I roll.
humidifier.
So then it's a 5 against an 8, so you're 3 under, which is not good.
Okay.
You two are actually pretty close to the front anyway, so you'll see it right away. They are running Smoke Jaguar colors and emblems. Yes.
I go over the radio.
You don't recognize the group that they're from inside of that, but at this point it matters little.
I radio over to Konstantine. Hey, we found them.
Yes. Are you going to shoot them?
Of course I am.
Then get off the fucking radio!
I can do both. I have men for that. Who's taking their shots first?
Smoke Jaguars. I think I might as well open up.
Declare a target, declare all of your weapon attacks, roll as
Yeah.
resolve.
Large pulse laser, both LRMs.
Okay. Your gunnery is?
My gunnery is an 8.
Also, I'm assuming you announce on the radio that you see Smoke Jaguar colors.
Yes.
Range to target,
What
weapons
mark?
Medium,
Yeah.
7.
medium, plus its defense value. So 12s with the LRMs, and then
Well, actually, I mean, those would be short range for the...
1, 2, 3, 4,
LRMs.
5, 6. Oh yeah, no, you're at 7. So that would be 10s for the LRMs, and then are the pulse lasers medium?
large pulse.
Large pulse
It's
lasers.
also at the very edge of medium.
It's at the very edge of medium. So it is medium, or is it short?
It is...
What's the range on the
large pulse is...
inner sphere large pulse? Right.
3, 7, 10.
3, 7, 10. So that's medium range, but the medium is offset by the fact that they're pulse lasers.
Right.
So you've got 10s with everything. That's
All
not
right.
the worst thing in the world. You know which dice or which result? Excellent. 10s for everything. What do we got?
One of the LRMs hit.
Okay. LRM 15
Yep, LRM 15,
plus
cluster
the
table.
15.
Alright. 11 on the cluster.
11 on the cluster. I'm assuming he's actually all 15, because it usually is.
Yeah. 11 is 15 on the cluster.
Okay. So 3 5 groups to the Mistlinks.
Alright. Green as those. First 5. First one's to the 5.
Hit location for 5 is left arm.
Second one is
Hold
to...
on.
Okay.
I'm double checking it. No, sorry, right leg. Wrong direction. I'm a brain kid. 5 damage to the right leg, you say?
Yep.
Aww, that's all of his armor.
And then 5 to the number 4.
That's right arm. That goes internal.
Cool. And then 5 to the 8.
5 to the 8 of the left torso. We can take that. It's weak, but not that weak.
Roll for the internal.
Internal check.
7.
Nothing. No crit. But you hit it once, drawing first blood of the day.
Indeed.
Okay.
Rolling at 10s, I will take the hit.
Who's up next for shots?
I'll go next.
Sure.
For my position, 9, 12, these are both 13 and 14. Medium range for the ER large laser and the LRM 10, both are 14, putting all of these within medium range.
Okay, you can only shoot at one target. Every extra target you shoot at has a +1 to hit.
Indeed. Which one's the missiles?
That's the
Yes,
missile.
Okay. See. I want to try and hit this with direct fire with the sniper artillery.
Okay, you moved, so you
Oh wait, that's right. I
can't
can't
shoot the
that's
sniper
right.
artillery.
So
The sniper artillery by itself would also just be you place the token, and that's
Yeah.
the shot. If you're gonna fire at the Mistlink, that's fine. You can see him over that ridge.
okay. So in that case, then I will just go ahead and fire at this then. ER large laser and LRM 10.
Okay.
And then,
One each.
yep. And then secondary target's going to be this thing with the medium laser.
Just at the maximum range?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we'll see. We'll determine the number and see if I even want to.
Okay. Well, what's your gunnery?
Gunnery is level 2, 6 plus level.
6 plus, oh no, so 6.
Okay.
6 plus 4 is 10. He's at long range for a standard medium laser?
Medium range. Or wait, no, sorry. We're talking about the Mistlinks?
No, the other guy.
Yeah. Long range.
So you would need a 14 to hit, which I don't
Nope.
think you can do on 2d6.
Nope. Alright.
So ignore that. The Mistlinks, on the other hand, your gunnery 6, he's a 7, 8, and he's at medium range.
Medium range.
10s to hit with both weapons then.
Give him the gas.
Go ahead and roll.
Large laser.
really good on the missiles today. So then you roll. What you're going to do is you're going to roll. Just choose the first 2 6s. That'll be 5 damage and 5 damage to his hit locations. Go ahead and re-roll those. Both in the 6. That's not good for him. 6 is the right torso. Yes. Yes, it is right torso. 6 in the right. So he takes 10 in the right torso.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doesn't lose the torso. Go ahead and roll 2d6 for the crit to see if you crit it. You want an 8 or more to crit. That is a 10. That is 2 crits. So he has. What does he have in his right torso that can explode? Luckily, nothing. But you're gonna roll him anyway. You roll a d6 and then a d6. Or bottom list, and go ahead and roll that. Actually, the only thing he has here that can break is a jump jet. You break a jump jet, go ahead and roll again. Upper list, which is good because there's nothing on the bottom list. And then number 6 is, guess what? He just lost 2 points of jump jet movement. Not that it matters. Yeah. Nothing exploding. He doesn't take any engine hits. That's good news for him. In the meantime, though, he is going to be checking something here real quick that I'm going to put down. This is to let everybody know that you've taken 20 damage or more and that you require a piloting check to see if you fall down. Which is going to be not great for him.
And this one's having a bad day.
He is having such a bad day right now. Who's up next for shooting?
I'll go next.
Okay. What do we got?
I am going to target this one.
Okay.
That was not the Savannah, right?
Yes, that's the Odin.
The Odin. So I will unload the 2 LB-10Xs and the LRM-10 with Artemis 4 on the Odin.
Are you going to slug him or are you going to shotgun him?
I am going to slug him.
Okay. With both of them?
Oh, yes.
Okay. What's your to-hit number that you've calculated? Since he has a 4 defense value.
Yes. So I've calculated that I'm at 13s.
Which is not possible to hit. Would you like to turn on the shotgun effect and get the -1 to hit so you can at least hit on 12?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that entirely. So yes, I will switch to shotgun.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah. The Artemis, however, is a 12.
The Artemis doesn't change your to-hit. It changes the number of missiles that hit when you hit.
Correct, but I'm saying that one was a 12.
But your LRMs are a 12 to hit?
Yeah,
Okay.
my one LRM-10 is a 12.
Oh yeah, you're at 7 hexes away, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's good times. So yeah, what's your skill?
6.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where's the 12? You're 6, you moved 1. Or no, you sorry, you didn't walk, you ran effectively. So it is 2, so yeah, you're right, it is 12.
Yes.
Alright, so 12's to hit with all the things.
Yep.
Any 12s?
Nope.
Okay. Blam, blam! Fireworks! Fireworks! Shit, that was close.
Quite.
Hydra up.
I'm not shooting.
You're not shooting, not bothering?
Yep.
Because you're all laser boat and
Yep.
you can pew pew, but what are you going to hit?
Right.
Alright, we'll go back around to them then. We're going to start with the
There's a lot of
Vulture.
negative shots right now.
The Vulture, of course, is going to shoot at the Axeman. It's a big target. His gunnery skill is... Where did I put you? A 3, because he's a clan warrior that's actually good at it. He's a 3. He walked. Your defense is 1. The lasers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are at mediums and long, but they're pulses. So he's going to give you all of the guns he can possibly shoot at you. So he's going to go large, medium. You're 8 away, so he's going to fire the streak 6s as well. And it is an LRM 20. He needs 3. What was I? 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 9, 9. 7's for everything else. But they are willing 3d6 and taking the lowest. Because they're all suffering from Rockland disease. That is a hit. That is a miss. That is a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. So only the one large laser hits you. You take an ER large laser, clan style, which is 10 damage. You're going to take that in the 9, which is left leg. 10 damage. Meow.
Which makes sense.
He's gonna take a shit ton of heat though, by the way. Even with his clan double heat sinks, he just fired an LRM 22 streak. Well, the streaks don't go off. They're locked. But the 2 larges and the 2 medium pulses, woof.
Yeah.
It's getting hot in there.
Vultures be cooking, especially when the alpha strike.
Yep. The Grendel is also probably going to shoot his guns. He only has 2 currently working weapons. His AMS is not functional. He fires the LBX-10AC slug style at the big mech right in front of him because they don't even necessarily see you up there. And the ER medium laser. So he is a skill 3 also. He walked your defense is a 5, range becomes 6, 7 for both of them. 3 is a miss, and a 7 is a hit. The LBX-10 hits. It is going to do 10 damage to the, also 10, so that is the left arm. You took 20 in. Yep. I know. Alright. I don't think the Mystic's can hit anything I'm worried at. What does he even have? Oh wait, no, yeah he can. I forgot about this Myslinks. He has an Ultra Auto Cannon 2. He is going to double tap on you with that. And then the ER medium laser. He is a gunner 4.
Time to close in on something fast.
5, 6.
I have a feeling I'm going to be falling over. Nah, I'll be fine.
6, 7,
My
8.
piloting's an 8.
You'll be fine.
He needs a 6 and an 8 to hit. And those are both misses. Yes. Blam, blam. Pew! Nothing. Easy cheesy. Lemon squeezy. The Svantovit is going to open up with 2 LRM 5s against the tank, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're at medium range. Its gunnery is 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can see that.
Which one?
The tank. That. Both of them can see that.
Yeah.
I know that one can.
Yeah, no, they
This one.
it's a straight
line
shot.
of sight.
There's nothing taller than you are in between you. Technically, you can see them.
Yeah, besides the back.
So it needs a 4, 5, 6, 7 to hit with 2 LRM 5. Since machine guns aren't in range. That is a hit with one and a miss with the other. The LRM 5 cluster is going to be 3 damage to the. What's an 11 on the front?
11 on the
Turret!
Is
Your
my
turret takes
turret.
3 damage. Oh no! Not the gun.
Not the gun. Don't hit that.
Hit the armor. Plank, plank. Hey, they're shooting at us.
Indeed.
It's really quite rude.
The Odin, on the other hand, actually has guns. Active probe, streak 2, double MPL. So firing the double MPL at you. Their gunnery is also 4. You are 5. They're in short range. 1, 2, 3, 4, so they need 3 to hit. Hey, they both hit.
All right.
4 and 7. So your center torso takes, and then the 4, which is
Right on.
right up, takes 7. These guys are actually shooting, despite how sick they are. Alright, end of the weapons phase. We resolve any extra problems. There aren't any. There are no melee attacks to be resolved. There are 2 piloting checks to be made. This ding-dong needs to make a piloting check. He is at disadvantage, and his piloting is actually the worst of their whole team, I think.
We just got the worst.
Oh, no, never mind. He's the worst. He's a 4.
Ooh.
There are no modifiers because there are no critical damages currently.
Right.
And he makes it.
All right.
What's your piloting?
My piloting is an 8.
Your piloting is an 8. Okay.
I'm about to fall on my ass.
We'll see. It's 2d6, but you get to. Those are d10.
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're d. They're stupid. I hate them.
Details.
No, that's
I sent them to you,
they're
and
10
you
style,
gave me the green
12.
light.
But they only paint 1 through 6 on them.
1 through 7.
Sorry, 1 through 7 on them. Sorry. They're the 14s or something.
That's no a fall.
Well, what do you get on the dice?
4.
Okay, so a 2 and a 2?
2 and 2.
Okay, so even if you decided to use the reroll, you'd still only have a 1 in 6 chance of not falling down.
Yeah.
Alright, so you roll a d6 to see which direction you fall.
Alright, 4.
4, you start in front of you at 1, 2, 3, 4. You fall onto your back, which isn't great in terms of taking damage, but it is not the end of the world. You are how heavy?
Muscling as a 65 ton.
65 tonner, 6.5 times 2 is 12. 12 is a Merry Christmas. You roll 3 hit locations on your back.
Alright, so 5, 5, and 2. First one is a 5. Second one's a 5.
Uh-oh.
All of them went to the 5.
Well, the good news is the 5 isn't a torso, where your ammo usually
It's a
is.
right leg.
Your right leg takes 12 damage. Is that the leg they also shot up?
No.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
My goodness.
Oh, my leg! Oh, don't worry, I'll just put my leg in front of the fall.
Right.
I just hyperextended the knee.
Don't worry, we'll scavenge.
Piloting check to avoid damage.
Yes. So in this case, you will actually be making it at 2 easier.
Okay. That's an 8, so 2 over.
What's your piloting?
8.
And you rolled a what?
6. Or no, I rolled an 8.
So at 2 easier, that would be 2 less. So you need a 6, you rolled an 8. You are good, you don't take personal damage from the fall. Alright, the bad news is you guys are under attack. The good news is nobody's dead yet. You have reported it in, and you do have help coming. Eventually?
Eventually.
You're what, only 20 kilometers away from the base?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, so we go
Catch you guys
to
later.
we go to a new initiative. You are still in the game, so you get to roll your initiative.
Alright.
And you get to roll their really, really crappy initiative.
12.
Okay, I rolled a 6. So they're up first for movement.
Does that count for the
Okay,
actual XP gain on getting 12s for skill points for tactics?
Did you roll tactics? Yes,
Okay.
you did. And if you got a 12, guess what that means?
I
You
don't
get
know.
experience in tactics.
I don't know where you track that.
We'll be going over that
Okay.
at the end anyway. Just know that you rolled a 12 for tactics. You'll be getting an experience point.
Okay.
In the meantime, we've got a vulture to move. The vulture can't run lest he go down and go boom. So instead he will walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is 4 hexes at a walk. He is still at a 1 red. You know what's right here. Things we could clean up afterwards too.
I figure we just move them with the maps.
Oh yeah, and the reason I didn't go the infantry is the infantry are technically out of range. That has a range of 3,
Yeah, they're
and that has a range of 3. So he moved up. You guys are good for 1 move. Who wants to move?
Charlie, you want to get up?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
So you have to declare a walk around. Oh, heat, but yeah, I think all of you guys are good because almost none of you shot anything.
Yeah.
I do need to check the vulture real quick.
I'm going to declare a run and try to stand up.
Yeah.
Me who can't gain heat.
Me
It
who
is an
definitely
advantage.
can. Oh my god.
Yeah, this thing is a walking ammo bomb if I'm not careful on Alpha Strike.
Be careful.
My weapon heat target can be 33.
After sinking?
Well,
No.
yeah. No, I definitely forgot to do the vulture, so I'm going to move
But
it
I
back
can
real quick
just
just in
pay
case.
20.
Because he's about to have a little problems. He's at 14.
Wait,
He avoids a shutdown.
So
Oh.
he has to roll to be able to do anything.
He is suffering from Rockland's disease. He rolls 3d6 and takes the lowest 2.
Uh-oh.
That is bad. But the good news is it's a shutdown on 4+, so, I mean, what are the chances that he shuts down? That was pretty close, but he did not shut down.
What are the chances he shuts down?
He has
Ooh, very
+2 to
close.
hit and -2 movement points, so he cannot run that fast. He is now a 3/5. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Okay.
You can't move down. That's 2 points of movement. Roll the suck for him.
No, I can't go down.
Are you going to get up?
Yes, I'm going to declare a run and try to stand.
Okay.
Verse 8.
Yes, versus an 8.
Alright. Oh, hey, that's an 8. I stand up.
You get to choose your facing. It costs you 2 points of movement out of your run.
Alright, so I have 4 points of movement left.
Mm-hmm.
One, two, three, four.
Who wins?
Wow, you are just making yourself a target.
I mean, it is kind of the point of an axeman.
Yeah.
He's big and heavy.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to eject the LRM ammo. Let's just get that out the back end.
Declaring at the beginning of the movement is considered completely ejected at the end of the turn. Generally, we use standard rules for that because it does take a little while for it to dump out the back. You don't need the LRM ammo where you're going. You're going to Axetown.
Minimum range 6. I don't want the high X in them.
Let me into your squishy pets.
Yes, please.
Come here, I've got a 13
There,
point
for a
damage axe.
movement, the Grendel is going to move.
It'll take a cockpit clean off.
Wow.
Because if you look, you've got 9 armor and 3 internal.
That's 12 damage. How much damage does your axe do?
13.
Yeah, that's a bad news bears. And there's a 1 in 6 chance of hitting the cockpit, too. As long as they're standing. Alright. Grendel, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Move. 4, anyone. He's on red. He's on red. Who's up?
I'm staying put.
Now, if you're staying put, declare you're standing. It forces them to keep moving while you stand there and do nothing.
Excellent.
That'd be a red 6.
Yeah. If I put that on there. There we go.
Okay. The
Technically, so.
Mist Lynx is going to risk a run. We're getting closer. That's what I have. He has rolled over his piloting, so he is actually good for the run. He does not fall down. Because he's the one with the piloting before on the team, so he can actually run with Rockland's disease and usually not die. He is an 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, he doesn't want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And he turns, so that's 3 out of 11, that's 8. 8 is a 3. 8 is a 3. 8 is a 3.
8 is a 3. Yes.
8 is 3.
Have fun with that.
You're up for another one. Tank and Crab are left.
Mhm.
Is Tank moving?
I guess I am moving. Yes, I was going to move west.
You could also not
Or
move
can you
and give
play
him.
it?
At this point, what you have to worry about is the vehicles.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to make myself a big target, so they'll maybe just kind of stick around and do
Ooh,
that.
actually, I forgot about the infantry adding to the initiative pool, so we're just going to move another one. Because they have a lot more units than I remember them having.
Yes, let's do it.
So we're going to move is Svantivit. Svantivit is a 10. Hover. Get after you two. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. You guys move 1, and then they'll move their last 3, and then you'll move 1.
We have our heading.
I mean, he's a tracked vehicle, so he can technically do this right in place. It's just,
Yeah.
you know.
Maybe just turn your butt side to the.
I do this multiple times until I'm done.
1, 2. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2. That's a 6 red.
This guy's movement.
Oh, he moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he is a 2 red, or 2 white actually. Thank you. The infantry all move 1. And that guy,
I don't like that.
yeah, well, you should move right at them.
Hit them with
The
your
Odin
axe.
is an 8. You technically go 12.
Just drag it across the ground.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That melee versus infantry gets pretty ugly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because I don't
Do you not
think
have
like-
canisters that come out of your legs?
I do not, unfortunately, have any
I-
odds.
Walk, nothing.
Yeah.
Red
Turn
6.
facing.
Oh, you're coming to me.
That's a red 2. I don't know why I should say that.
You're approaching me.
Okay, you guys are up for shooting. Go ahead and take all your shots.
Alright, let's go first.
I might as well shoot at Jimbo Vulture there.
Okay.
He's presenting a nice target.
He is not moving very fast anymore since he's overheating.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That puts him actually pretty spicy range. Alright, I'm gonna shoot him with
Everything but the yellow red. Well, actually, you can fire the yellow reds. Their ammo hasn't been just.
yeah.
Distributed.
I'm gonna give him everything.
Okay, so you're an 8, and you ran. So you're starting at 10s.
I'm gonna alpha strike.
Okay.
I might as well.
All right. So 10s. What's not at short range?
The LRMs, he's 1 inside minimum.
So those
that's
would be
an
11. But the pulse lasers are
The large
two
pulse laser would be
short. And
Yeah,
so
short.
those would be 8s.
Alright.
So go ahead and mark it if you need to, and then roll it.
Alright, so both LRMs, those are at 11 set. Well, 1 hit on the LRMs.
8, 10, and 11.
Medium lasers. 1 hit on the medium lasers, and the large pulse hit was an 11.
Okay.
LRM 15, large pulse.
Right. So do you
One
want to do the LR15 first?
Might as well.
All right.
Cluster is 11.
Jeez Louise with 11s on the
I'm liking
cluster
these
team.
blues.
All right. Okay.
Except when I'm rolling skills.
All right. So all 15 hit. Go ahead and do the first
Okay.
3 for the hit locations.
Clusters. Alright, first one is a 6, and then a floating critical.
Okay. Hold on. We'll go floating through.
And then
what was the
11.
first number?
That would be a 6,
Right torso.
Right torso takes 5.
then the 11,
3, 4, 5. And the left arm takes 5. It can take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then that floating crit
Reroll the floating crit for location.
is in the 4.
That's the right arm.
Right arm. 2, 3, 4, 1 eternal makes uh-oh for him.
Rolling for number of crits.
Crit for the arm.
That would be 8.
That's 1. His right arm has upper and lower.
Alright. So it's lower. A 4.
Reroll. Lower list has only 2 things in it. So it's 1 or 2, baby. Even or odd.
Shit.
There we go.
2.
Okay, we'll just call it a 2.
Okay.
You want to roll a d4 and die by 2?
You see, I said there were 2 things, then I re-looked at the list and I realized the second thing on the list is Feral Fighter, so it just re-rolls. So all that rolling was for nothing. It hits one of his medium pulse lasers and disables it because I'm a dumbass.
Oh, we got that figured out.
Okay,
So then you did the cluster
large
for the
pulse.
LRMs?
Yes, we did the clusters.
Right, now you're doing the large pulse.
Large pulse to the 5.
It's the right leg.
Right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
9 to the right leg, and then the medium laser is another floating critical.
Alright, bastard, where's the floating critical for that one doing? On the table. Somewhere where it's not cocked, please. Nope. Somewhere it's not cocked, please.
6.
Right torso.
Right torso. Right torso takes 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking kind of paper thin on that side. And for those of keeping track, it shouldn't be paper thin now. Almost every single unit they have still has a bunch of damage.
Yeah, they're going to come.
Alright, now number of floating crits. None.
Okay.
4.
Yep.
It happened.
Yeah, the torsos are where the crit would have been really, really bad for him.
Hit that ammo.
Yeah, there's a lot of ammo with this guy. He's got streak SRM and LRM ammo. Luckily, he's actually down a number of shots, but
However, I do believe that is more than 20
damage.
damage.
20 damage. He beats the marker. All right, who's up next for the shooting?
I'm gonna.
Okay.
I would like to try and hit this guy with indirect fire.
So you want to put it right on him?
Preferably.
Okay, you can put it wherever you want to. It could be on whatever hex within 17.
I'd like to hit him.
Okay, well, I hope you aren't going anywhere, sir. It's bad news for him. Any other shooting you would like to do?
Yes, I would also.
I'm assuming you're going to make the artillery weapon the primary attack?
Yes.
Makes sense. +1 to everybody else.
And then I'm going to SRM6 and medium laser this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's at medium.
Yep.
Your gunnery is?
2.
No.
Sorry, 6.
6. He's got a defensive value of 2. You didn't move. He's at medium range. 10s.
Alright, well, starting with the, let's start with the sniper artillery first.
Why don't you do him first?
Okay.
It's funnier because we know the target number right now.
There, 10, 9, and 5. Both misses.
Okay, those both miss. The artillery weapon, on the other hand, is within 17, and you didn't move, and you're firing indirectly at the hex.
And he's
So, what you do is you just take your gunnery skill, 6, and you add 4, because it's an indirect weapon. That's it. The only other calculation would be, can you see the hex? Well, you can see the hex. There's nothing in the way, so you're rolling a 10 to hit.
They're on top of
Is it
each
stacked
other.
on top of each
It is
other?
stacked on top of each other, but that is a 10.
Is it?
It's a 4.
There's a
That's
4 on
it's
this.
either a 4
it's
or a
4 on
5.
this side.
Oh.
So what is it? It's a 5. That's it's
Nice.
That is a sniper artillery weapon, I
Yes.
believe. How much damage does a sniper artillery weapon say?
That is
Okay.
a 20A.
It's
20A.
a 20A. I could look up in the book, but I think I know that sniper artilleries are. Sniper is an area of effect 2, which means it would hit here, and it hits all of these hexes as well. If you're here, you take the 20. But I don't think you roll clusters on him. I think you just do 4 5-point damages to him
Cool.
automatically.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that.
And if it's wrong, tough.
Well, roll this?
I'm not looking it up.
We're rolling.
So you go and you roll 4. You go and re-roll that, and you take the first 4 hit locations for damage for him.
Oh,
And he eats it like a man.
Is that a 12? I see.
Well, down here.
That's a 12, but that one doesn't count because that's the 5th number.
Yep, so 4, 10.
What's the 4?
4 is going to be your right arm, sir.
Not my right arm. It's almost out of armor. 10.
Left
10.
arm.
Left arm.
Yep.
Well, that's got plenty.
9.
Left leg.
Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's okay there.
7.
CT.
Center torso. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kaboom!
Now he's taking 40 damage.
Well, now, like, he doesn't have any actual criticals into anything, but he has taken a lot of damage. Alright, who's up next for shooting? I am thoroughly happy that you were able to actually hit with that. Because I expected you to do like 5 damage total.
I
know this.
Also, I subtract from your total every time you hit your team.
Every once in a while, you can go forward.
I went
It's okay.
I went first last time.
I'm just checking.
And I'm not overheated.
The good part about the gunnery phase now is you can go in whatever way you want to. It's all resolved at the end.
I'm
Yeah.
sitting at 11 heat.
You're fine.
Fine.
That's why I ejected the ammo.
Why is this a problem?
It's not?
It's okay.
You can make it not a problem.
Okay.
Hit with
What's your gunnery?
That is a 5.
You're a 5. You walked technically because you turned.
Right.
You didn't have to, but you did. Its defense value is 2. That's an 8. I'm assuming most of the stuff you're shooting is at short range.
Yeah.
And I think you can shoot everything without gaining a point of heat because you're a SLDF crab.
Yep.
I'm assuming you want to shoot everything at.
The small laser is at medium.
Okay, so he'll be a 10. So it's 8s and a 10.
Okay. Small laser is the red one.
Yeah. That's a hit. That's a miss. That's a miss.
So I hit
That's-
the small and medium laser.
Isn't that the 10?
This?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's a 9 on that.
Correct.
So that's nice. But you hit with a medium. What's the medium do for damage?
We're gonna do 5.
A standard inner sphere medium laser.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the
1 medium laser.
Odin.
Yeah.
So he
That's
takes
what came
5 points of damage to the roll 2d6 to see where it hits him. That is actually no. Vehicles don't have standard floating crits.
That's right.
Let's go to the vehicle list and look at the front and see what happens to you.
That's a rear crit. On a 2 feet.
Ah, that is a rear crit.
Which is hilarious.
You said 5 damage, right?
Yeah.
Out where he has 4 armor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That's gorgeous.
Yeah. For crab people.
crap.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to roll on the rear crit table. You want as high for these 2d6 as you can. It's not on that list. Well, if it is, don't bother. It's on each and every vehicle sheet list because it's a little more complicated.
That's a 10.
Ooh, that's great. That's yeah.
That is an engine hit. That is an automatic pathogen check for him. And
The transmission.
he loses.
Yeah.
It's a hover vehicle.
That's a wheeled vehicle.
Oh,
He's lucky.
that's the
If it was the hover vehicle and he took the engine hit and he fails this piloting check, everybody dies probably.
me when I alpha strike that Oda next round.
I technically should have had him make a check to see if he. Oh wait, no. He didn't sprint, so it's the wrong die. So he wouldn't have made that check. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
He won't be fine.
This guy on the other. So yeah, he loses all of his movement.
Well,
He's dead in the water.
Definitely no longer a problem.
Well, he still has guns. He can still shoot them at you. Speaking of him and shooting guns, he might as well shoot back at you with his 2 medium pulse lasers, his streak SRM, and his ER small laser, which are all at short range.
Stop me from moving, would you?
The small lasers?
ER small laser, clan ER small laser. Yeah, 246. He's gunnery 4. He did some walking. He didn't do any moving. So he needs a 5s
Why is this a 6?
and 3s because you didn't move.
Yeah, it means stationary.
Because you don't have a defensive value. Because nothing gets a 6 defensive value in this game, like, ever.
Oh, okay.
That's not totally true. There are a couple things,
If you
but we're
jump-
not using them.
If you jump 6, you get 6. But that's the only happen.
Just
He's
going
at
down the
the
list.
12. Because it's
He-
half your jump movement.
A hit with small laser. He
Plus 1, I believe.
hit with streak. He
Because you always get a move.
hit with
modifier for
MPL.
jump.
He hit with MPL. Yeah, just the four. Why am I rolling that? That has 3 dice in it. You take 5 damage to the 5.
Okay.
We're facing him.
You have to wait for a moment every time you retain defense. And be like, yep.
So you can use
It's fine.
5 to the 5.
Left arm.
7 to the 11.
Not sure about that.
Right, right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is he not in front?
He is in front.
Oh, oh,
Front.
okay.
Middle list.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, front side.
Left arm, I should have said right leg.
Also, would that cause that?
For who?
Oh, he already did.
Yeah, he's already got one.
Yeah.
I was about to do one too.
Okay, what was that second damage? To where?
7 to the 5.
It's rough. I think at the front.
Right leg.
Yep, 7 damage.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Is originally injected ammo.
7 to the 10.
Is that point about the only thing that can bring this neck down? This torso.
I'm doing clusters.
Except
2. 2.
Turn the torso away.
And the
2 to the 5.
That is a thing.
What was that?
That is a thing. He thinks you're still.
Yeah, torso
Torso
twist. Yeah,
Okay.
2 to the 9.
I was working.
All of the
torso
answers.
torso is still just a metal mess.
Well, good news is no heads. 2 to the 9. 2 to the 11. Yeah, that little son of a bitch hit you hard.
Where the
And the fact that the dice were
Now what's that as a signifier?
So when you take 20 damage or more in any round, at the end of the weapons phase, you must make a piloting check to stay standing.
Oh, okay.
and if you fail, you fall over.
Yes.
I assumed I didn't do a skip.
Pew, pew. That's the BattleTech video I want to see,
Yeah.
where it's a mech.
It's on the road.
Yes. All right, the big mech is 1 hex away from it, so the infantry are going to shoot. One is standard clan jump infantry, but they decided to walk, and the other is standard clan motorized infantry, but they decided to walk. They both have machine guns. Yay. They are both gunnery 4. They are both checking against their Rockland disease against you. So 4 is a plus 0, then you have a defense of 1, so they need 5 to hit. Well, I gotta say, the Rockland disease is really hitting them hard today, isn't it? Seeing as how I have both rolled 4s on both of their checks. Get him! Oh god, shooting a gun hurts my bones.
How did I miss?
Just gonna check them back into the back. I just want to see if they can do it.
Just
I look
twisting
at the in front
sideways.
of me and I go,
That's the Savannah.
the Savannah.
Twist
I look at the
and
Savannah.
make the
Svantovine.
Retractable
Savannah.
group. What? I look at the Savannah
Of our vehicle. Yeah!
and I go, you asked for this. Alpha Strike.
Okay. Even the LRMs
Yeah.
at the plus 5 to hit.
Yeah.
I mean, what's your gunnery?
My gunnery's a 6.
6.
I didn't.
You didn't move, but they did. 7, 8. You need a
8 for everything but the LRM.
13 for the LRMs and an 8 for everything else.
Yeah.
Are you giving them the shotguns? You get 7s to hit.
No.
Slugs.
Slugs.
Slugs and 8s to hit. If he misses with both by 1, that's exactly.
You know what? That's
exactly what we predict.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna start at the top of the slam box with the streak SRMs, with 7, a 6, a 5, and a 10. So 1 SRM will hit.
What is hitting? Just the SRM?
The SRM hits. The Artemis obviously misses.
Artemis? No, they're called LRMs.
The LRMs.
LRMs with Artemis is what it is.
The LBXs will this, but it's not by one.
So just the SRM hits?
Yep.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh, sorry, and the small laser.
Okay, and the small laser. So
And the
roll a
small
cluster for the SRMs. What kind of SRM is it?
It's an SR2.
Alright, so it could be 1 or 2.
It's a 6, so it's a 1.
One SRM hits and the small laser hits. Go ahead and roll hit locations for those guys. Just kind of
Wait, is it a streak?
yes.
Then both of them.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
then both
It's
oh,
two.
automatically.
Even better then.
Okay.
So that is 4 to the 8, which I'm in its side arc.
You are in its front arc. You include the hex it's in, and you go out from that. So its front arc is here and here. This would be its side arc.
Got you.
So that's its front.
Then I hit it in the rear.
Wait, is the hit location an 8?
Yeah.
Then you hit it in the front. Yes, you're looking at the rear attack location.
Oh, haha.
I know, on that one the front comes first, then the rear, then the
Okay.
sides. I don't know why they do it that
Fine,
way.
fire
I don't
the
know
two
why they do
missiles.
it that way.
Wow, take out his engine. That would
Then
be
it takes
Wait, the missiles did I just launch? I need to do that again.
it takes 4 to the front, and then it
No, it takes, is that the SRM?
yes.
You do it in every missile hit. So it takes 2, then you roll another one for the next
Oh,
one.
okay.
So just go to the next one, what's the next hit location?
Also an 8.
Okay, so both in the front.
And then the small pulse laser is an 11, which is the turret.
Turret, it does have a turret. It takes 2 damage to the dirt.
3.
Sorry, 3 damage to the dirt.
Stand
Ow!
down.
Hey, cut that out!
I need that.
Spent vigilance return fire. Its gunner's skill is 4. 5 seeks. You didn't move. Seeks 6 to heat. 6 to heat. Technically, should have given it 1 more defense value. But that's okay. We're gonna ignore that.
Well,
Where is it?
you're calling that in.
Technically, right next to things. So if you can see it, it should get a defense bonus of 1. You could also claim that it can't see you and you can't see it, but I'm assuming that you didn't want to do that.
I mean, I claimed I could see it, you didn't fight it, so we'll claim it can see me.
Alright, it's got 2 armed 5s, it's not going to bother shooting. It's got 2 machine guns at medium range and 2 straight 2s at you.
Alright.
So 4, 5, 6. 6 is an 8. 8 and then 6. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Let's not talk about him. Swindon's though.
Alright.
Odin went, the infantry went, the big boy's gonna go. He's got a +2 to hit. He is going to give 2 ER large lasers to the tank. Yes, 2 ER large lasers. He's a gun 3. You are at medium range. You didn't move. He walked. So that's a 7 to hit? Yes. 7 to hit. Yeah, let's not talk about him, okay? So, that's a lot of ones.
I just see.
Like, okay, the 3
The turret
missed,
slowly
the other
turns.
one, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Hey.
No, those are 2 1s and a 5. Sweet, thanks, dude. Good job.
The turret slowly turns to the Big Mac, shakes itself.
The Grendel is going to almost certainly also shoot. Well, bring it.
Shoot the tank. Do it.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot the thing.
Big head.
It'll be X medium laser, medium, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's the hit. That's 4 to hit, and that's a 3 to hit. Sweet, good job. That's a lot of 4s and 3s and 2s to hit for these guys. Who else is there? Is there even anybody else?
I think.
That's right. There's
Yeah.
a Mistlynx. A Mistlynx that's running directly at a crab that it wants to shoot. It's got the Ultra Auto Cannon 2. Its minimum range is 2, so it's good there. He is a gunnery 4. He ran. Your defense value is negligible. That's 6 is a hit. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna fire everything. So that's 6 is so 8, 6, 6. You know what's amazing is the 8 hit.
Wow.
The 6 is missed.
Ain't that how it goes?
You take an ER small nature.
Yeah, well.
You'd be surprised how that will finish the battle.
Mm.
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah.
Wow. Alright, that's all the shooty shoot for them. People who need to make piloting checks make piloting checks. The guy in the wheeled vehicle makes a piloting check. He could crash. Since his engine was hit, he's a... God, what is his piloting?
I'm good. My piloting is a 6. I didn't move.
Yep.
Or walk.
There aren't any other modifiers anyway, so...
As we remove that guy.
See, I don't know if you do this, but in a game called Battletech, being able to pilot a mech comes in pretty handy, bud.
Yeah.
You say that, and yet you look at this
Pilot of
team
that.
and you're like, well, who's got the best piloting skill? 6?
Yeah.
Also 6.
Also 6.
Yeah.
Why do you think I was looking at the one with the 8?
When they're able to do other stuff, apparently. That's why they put you in the heheaviest mech. What's the worst case thing that could
It
happen?
falls over.
Falls over and explodes. Yeah, but then we wouldn't have to deal with her anymore.
That's why they did it.
Roll a new character. So-
Odin
Or
is
birds.
driving
Birds.
5.
I think birds.
Fourth string.
Is driving
After
5 and
that.
has an engine hit.
Yeah.
Oh no. That is not an 8. That vehicle crashes and will take damage according to vehicle crash rules. Assuming it's going to crash into like something, so it takes 20 is 4 damage. It takes 4 damage. Direction of attack. Is it nobody or where it has no armor?
I think it's
It backs up into a tree.
It backs up into the hill.
4 is rear with motive. We ignore the motive because it has no motive anyway. It takes 4 internal. Ooh, it has 1 internal left. It crits itself.
Floating crit. 12. You're done.
It skids, turns around, hits a small rock, turns end over end, and everybody inside goes.
You can have that back.
Salvage.
Probably not. Seeing as how a 12 on the crit for them is
Kaboom.
actually rear, so it would be fuel tank.
Yeah, that's kaboom.
When in an internal combustion engine, that means it's destroyed. It explodes. In a fiery
Scrap
ball.
metal.
Everybody's dead.
Hey, scrap metal is scrap metal.
Granted, scrap metal is
Scrap metal.
I can live with that.
When we scratch
In
later,
the
we're going to
meantime, we
Yeah,
need
it's
to
kind of
do
a bad thing.
That thing, right?
his piloting check. He's a 3.
We also probably scavenged that.
5.
That's gonna be there when we turn around.
It's just sprouted legs and
He's a 5.
slender man out.
Well, they said there was
No.
an internal structure to it.
Shit, he rolled an 8. He has a disadvantage. He rolled an 8. He's good. He doesn't fall down.
Oh.
We need, to
Next
hit,
round.
we need to hit him harder.
All right, so new initiative.
What? Isn't his check harder if you just double the damage?
Hmm?
Isn't his check harder if you just 40 damage in his round?
No.
Oh.
Anything 20 and over is a check. Doesn't change the check. Only criticals to important things like ankles and legs.
Right, there is a modifier of +1.
Yeah, it's technically it's
Tough.
piloting +1, but is it the same on every one of these? It probably is, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, well, he still rolled an 8, so he's still good. Initiative. Initiative.
11.
That.
So it's not a critical failure, because, you're gonna die.
Alright, so you guys are definitely up first, so I'm going to move the infantry first. They're going to stay right where they are.
Alright.
You guys are up
Would you like to stay? So you can fire the big gun at the big guy?
Artillery to infantry, that'll teach them.
Yeah.
It would teach him.
I
20
would
damage.
certainly teach them.
They take 20 people, 20 casualties.
Don't forget they take double damage.
No, we're gonna.
No, so they
1,
don't take
2,
double damage from standard
3,
artillery.
4,
If you're hitting the hex does the damage of the artillery. So they might take 10, they might take 5, they might take
We're
20,
gonna move
but
and
it's a
start using
casualty
another weapon.
each. Yeah.
I
Which is
did the thing
devastating
that I
'cause most of them
wanted to
have
do, which is
26
to fire the artillery
dice.
and actually hit something with it.
And you
I'm
hit.
satisfied with that.
Yes.
Now
Dealt
it's time
one
to
damage.
start taking damage.
Oh, you don't want to fire into melee against your own team? Come on!
Who said I
Don't
wasn't?
be a wuss.
Who said I wasn't? I just
Yeah,
want
who
the
said I
negative.
wasn't?
I
Well, you
just want
can't,
the
you
negative
can't
of
friendly fire
running.
with regular weapons, and you move, so you can't fire the artillery weapon.
Oh, I was thinking maybe the LRMs could
No, they can't.
possibly.
The only time where that ever comes into play is when you have battle armor attached to the mech. Then it can be friendly fire. They expect that.
Well, I mean, there's also swarm LRMs.
Yeah, but that's down the road shit. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about that. The rule's too complicated. Keep it simple, stupid. Alright. Yes. The guy with the problems goes 1, 2.
And stops.
He
Hang on.
he's still running pretty hot, seeing as how he soaked up all of his double heatsink fire last round.
That'll happen.
Well, I think
I was
I'll
waiting for him to
move
just do one
next.
step down.
I am going to jump. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hello there.
Hello there.
Alright, so note that because you're a whole height level above him, you can still melee him with a hatchet.
And it's an auto hit.
Ping. No.
Oh, no, it goes to the kick team, right?
No, it still goes to the punch table because he's above him. And it doesn't change your modifier. But you're how heavy?
65 tons.
Which means your kick does more damage than your hatchet.
Yeah, why do you think
And
I'm
kicks
trying to
are
get
easier to
level above
hit.
him?
And kicks are easier to hit with.
Oh, look, he descended. I'll just
Alright,
play a little
So
football
you
with
jump
that.
4, so your 4 would normally be a 1, but you jump, so that's a 2. So that's
Reach out with my axe and go.
What?
Oh, they lost one, so they're up for 1, and then you're up for. Wait, do you only have 1 left?
Yes, it's just.
Then they're up for both of them. Miss Lynx is a 7-11. 1, 2. You know what? 1, 2 walks right up to you.
I was thinking about doing that too,
He moves 2 hexes, so he has no defense value either.
And
Toe to toe. Indeed, and the Sphintovin will shoot most of it anyway.
I turn 1 hex this way,
Mm-hmm.
and I walk.
Okay. You're a 3, right?
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3 down the hill.
Mm.
Sounds like a plan to me. Now everybody in your front, and your defense value is nothing. Yep. Gunnery face.
What's his?
All right. So his is.
And this one too.
3, 4. So he's a 1.
Is this one a 2?
That's 1. That's a 2. Yeah, he walked.
Did he walk or run?
He walked.
I'll go first.
Okay. All right. Gunnery.
6.
Giving the tank everything.
Uh-huh.
Geeks. You walked 7. His defense value.
I'll give him the slugs.
Is his defense value 1?
That's what it says?
So 8s. Except for the LRMs, which are 12. But no, they're 14.
We won't fire the LRMs.
Yeah.
We'll learn the lesson.
I would go for the cannon.
I mean, the good part is you're a tank. You're not tracking heat. You can shoot everything you want to.
Actually,
and miss.
hold on. I will do this though. I will primary target everything at him except the LRMs, and then secondary target.
So,
Actually, no. I'll secondary target here.
That would be an indirect fire. You don't have line of sight, and he would have to spot.
Oh.
So there's almost no point in doing that.
Then I'll
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 from 6 is 4 from 7. Sorry, 4 from 7 is 3, so it's 3.
No, it's 6 per minute.
Yeah, but you count 6 as plus.
Oh, I see.
So it's actually really 7 then the change difference.
Yeah, okay.
So it would be 3, 8, 11, secondary target 12 technically. So yeah, I can live with that.
All right.
What's so it's 8's all on the little guy.
Yeah, 8's on everything.
Everything's in the front. So
Worse than
are you giving
half
him
of
the
this.
slug or are you giving him the shotgun? Okay.
Boom.
That's a lot of damage. Alright, for starters, we have 1, 2 street guard S7 hits. The LRM does not hit. The small pulse laser will hit, and one of the LXs will hit.
Okay. Since the LRMs didn't hit, we don't need to worry about that. Let's do the hit locations for the Sphintovit. You are in his front.
Yes. I will start with the SRMs.
Yeah. How many of them hit?
2. So it's a 10.
Oh, it's a streak?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about that I'm hit it.
Yes.
Sorry, so what's the damage?
It's. What is it?
Hit location.
10 and 6.
10 turret, 6 front.
Bang goes the missiles.
What else?
I have.
Boxes popped up. There you go.
I have the small pulse laser at a 9, so 3 to the left side. Yes, that's what that says.
motive.
And then I have an outstanding 10 to the Tarot for 10.
10 to the Tarot.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh.
Am I rolling a critical?
Yeah.
You're rolling multiple criticals. Go ahead and roll your first critical against its motive.
Okay, I'll be using the red dice. So that's a 9.
9 is a moderate damage, cruising, plus 102 to driving. Your next critical, on the other hand, is going to be a turret critical.
I love those.
So go ahead and roll that.
Yes, that's a 4, so that's a nothing. That's a nothing burger.
No critical hit on the turret?
Yeah.
Wow. That sucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else?
Well, the turret is destroyed.
Excellent.
So they have, let's see here, 2 LRM-5s, and a machine gun on the left and a machine gun on the right. And that's it. They're kind of boned.
Yeah. Was that all for the criticals?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I did over the
These
top.
Smoke Jaguars.
Okay, who's next?
I'll go next. Let's give
Resolution.
Mr. Vulture a bit of the Volton.
Okay. You're at how much ease?
Kick in.
Hey, keep.
You're at how much ease?
I am at
11?
11 to start the
Plus
rest.
1 to hit.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give him a large pulse laser and 3 medium lasers.
Alright, the large burst lasers are 8s to hit. And then you said what other kind of lasers?
3 medium lasers.
Those are, wait, no. 9s and 7s.
Okay. Large pulse laser is a hit, and 1 medium laser is a hit.
Okay. Large pulse laser hitting him on the right side.
9 damage to the 8.
That's CT. Center torso, 9 damage.
Yes,
1, 2,
indeed.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Medium laser. 5 to the 7.
That's right torso.
Torso. How much did you do?
5.
Oh, roll a crit for me.
That would be a 7.
That's nothing burger.
It's a relief for him, right up until you kick his torso clean off.
Yeah. Here comes the kick after this.
Okay, we'll do the kick later. In the meantime, that mech doesn't like you getting too close, so it's going to turn and it's going to alpha straight you. Oh, gonna be 3. You jump 2. It walked. That's 6s, so 4s for that. 6s. Not bothering with the LRM because it's way too in center range. You won't bother with that. So. Okay. Hit. Yes. I did say 6s and 7s, right?
You said something about
4,
sixes.
5, 6, 7, yeah. Okay. Both the ER larges miss. You feel relieved. The pulses hit. What are you gonna do? Not a lot you can do about that one.
Yes, indeed. Where are they hidden?
1 in the 3 and 1 in the 8.
So 3 is your right arm. and
Right
your
arm and
8
left.
is Left torso, yeah.
Right arm and torso.
7 damage. Yeah. Well, can I do it? So the streak, 6 missiles hit on the streak. Unfortunate for you. 2 to the 10. 10.
10 on the left side.
Left arm.
He is front.
Yep.
So left arm.
Left arm.
Left arm was 2, 8, 2 damage, 3, 2 damage.
Are you saying
8 is the hit location.
Okay, 2 to it, left torso. And then 3 was the hit location?
Yep.
So that's right arm.
Right arm.
Yes.
Damn. You really like that right arm.
We're not done. 2 to the 11. That's left. Left arm. 2 to the 6.
Right, right torso.
And 2 to the 10. Alright, so was that over 20? I'm assuming it was 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, you took 20.
Yeah, just a little.
Unfortunate, but who knows? Maybe he'll fall down from the cake after you kill him anyway. Right? Let's hope so.
Kick him, then fall on him.
Who else is up? There's a Grendel. You're up. You want to go?
Yeah, we have this situation.
Boom.
All of it. You're catching all
Yeah,
of it.
no,
Yeah, you're at skill. Go nuts.
I figured as much. So what's your skill?
6.
6.
5.
5?
Yeah.
You're a 5 to hit?
Yeah.
You're a 5 to hit on everything because there's no modifiers here.
Right. The lightning. 5.
You do have a slam box for a reason. I'm just saying, like, we'll count that one, but also.
They all hit.
They all hit.
They all hit.
Alright, so roll damage against this sucker and let's see how hard you kill him. Actually, you know what you do? You just roll this all again. There's your hit location. Isn't it wonderful, people? Oh, it's a small laser. Catching even an inner sphere, your large laser to the face for this guy would be a world of death. Not that it necessarily won't kill him anyway. Because they have Rockland disease, they're all considered to have already taken a damage.
Right.
So, yeah.
I'm just saying, if you had him.
So where is the large lasers going to?
The large lasers are going to 7.
Center torso, which is how much damage?
That would be 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then another one to the 9, which would be the left leg.
Left leg.
So another 8 damage to the left leg.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 goes internal. We'll deal with that in a second.
Center torso for the medium laser, which is 5 damage.
1, 2, 3 internal.
And the headshot.
And the headshot.
Which is how much damage?
3.
1, 2, 3. Okay, that doesn't penetrate the arm even with it hurt.
Okay.
But you have some criticals to roll.
Yep.
So roll me a critical for the center torso and roll me a critical for the left leg. Which one would you like to do first?
Let's do center torso.
Center torso critical.
10.
That is a world of pain. Center torso for him doesn't have anything explosive. You go up list and bottom list.
Okay.
Roll a
It's on here. You just roll a d6.
2.
That's upper list.
1.
That's an XL Fusion engine. He's taking an engine hit.
I'm an engine killer, dude. I
Hey,
don't know what's going on.
now do it again.
Now do it again.
5.
Bottom list.
6.
Reroll. He can only do 1 through 4.
6.
There it
1.
is. Gyro.
Uh-oh.
Bang.
He needed that.
Engine and gyro is not good for him. He is not only going to do a piloting check, but he's going to do a piloting check with disadvantage at +2. He's the good pilot too.
And he has a headshot.
And he has a headshot, so we're going to mark that off now.
So it's +4.
No, it's just a 3d6 against a 5.
With the +2, right?
No. The only checks is the piloting check.
Oh, okay.
The consciousness check is a different.
Oh, that's right.
It is a kind of piloting check, but it's not really. In your guys' case, if you were to take those hits, we would actually do damage to your character sheet character, not to this, and you would have a different check. But you could get away with actually being like, oh, I took the hits in the arm and the leg, they're bruised up, but I don't actually roll a consciousness check. That's advantageous to you.
Right.
The disadvantageousness to you is your actual checks when you do have to check are worse. on average.
We got this.
Yeah. So if you take all of the hit in the head and you're rolling on a critical hit to the head, you're like,
Right.
Would you like to also punch?
we do that later.
I can do that?
Yes, you can
Yes,
still do
well,
that.
so yes, you give him the clanks.
Yeah.
In the meantime, he's going to return fire with everything, which is a lot. I'm just going to do this right now.
Yeah.
Resolve it.
Four.
There's at least a one set of twos in there.
First box, 113. Second box, 411. Third box is an 11 to hit, so that'll hit. Oh, and then because he's double tapping the ultra auto cannon, he is hitting with both ultra auto cannon 2 shots, even at +2 for being inside range. Okay, yeah, because he rolled.
Yeah.
God, he rolled an 11 and a 9.
That's good.
Yeah, those are pretty good shots. So you'll take 2 damage to each of these hit locations. I mean, no. 4 and 5. 2 damage to the 4 and 2 damage to the 5.
44 is
Yeah,
right
like-
arm, 5 is right leg.
He's like, what the?
And then he sees the clamps.
Yep.
I am hitting this guy with
I'll boost it.
ER large laser, SRM6, and medium laser. Secondary target LRM 10.
Okay. Yeah, that works. Your gunnery is
6.
6. You walked. His defense value is 2. So you're at 9 starting. I know the SRMs are at medium range.
I like
the
that.
11s.
ER laser is at short range.
So that's a 9.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So 9s and 11s for that guy. Then the other guy will be 9. No, so it'll be 9 on the 10, 11.
6 for the large laser, 7 for the SRM,
That's a miss.
9 for the medium laser.
Miss. And for the LRM?
LRM was a 10.
Miss.
Miss.
Just so close. Beep, 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 beep. Well, that's okay. You're shooting
miss
that
some
range.
things.
Yep. He went. I need to go back to the Grendel. The Grendel is shooting at the tank because you. Actually,
I'm coming for
no.
you
He
next.
torso twists and he shoots the big mech. That came out of the ridge. He wasn't expecting you to come over and say hello. He is going to turn on the shotgun blast for the LBX, and he's going to give you the ER medium laser. They're both at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I've been ready to take
They're both
some
at short
damage.
range. They're both at short range, so his gunner is 3. He walked. Your defense value is what's the defense value on the big guy?
Big old one.
Big old 1. That's a 5s to hit. Actually, 5s and 4 to hit. They both hit. All right. So let's do cluster. Oh, what am I doing? That has 3 dice in it. Hit location is an 11 for the ear medium laser, so 7 damage to the 11, which is your left arm. Cluster LBX.
Said 11?
Sorry, 7 damage. Cluster 10, 6.
10, 6 is going to be prepared.
6. Ready to
Yeah.
take all this damage?
Yes,
So
finally.
one picture of you said, your character going outside Rockland. Hamster boy.
Not quite.
Alright.
There's a reason I took vehicle.
Luckily, these are paired up, and these are paired up, and these are paired up, and these are paired up. So none of those 6s count as a 12 to hit. In the meantime, you take 1 point of damage to the. So you take 2 points of damage to the 5, which is your right.
That's your right leg.
2 points of damage to right leg. Oh no, you have like 30.
I love how I've been
20.
told for position.
Now I got 20.
You take 1 to the 8, that is your left torso, and 1 to the 9.
Left leg.
How much to the left leg?
1.
How much to the left leg?
1.
Alright, and then you have a floating crit, which you will take to the
Which is
right leg. So you take it to the internal structure instead of the, and then I roll a crit against your leg to see if I blow it clean off. That is no crit.
Thank goodness.
12 would have been limb blown off. Single tiny sliver.
We call that a golden bullet.
Golden baby. Yeah, always a good time. All right, so he's done. The sprint of it did not go.
Yes.
And
Sprint
what shot
of
me?
it. Yes, technically you can get one shot by any
No, no,
point.
no. What shot me?
Oh, him.
Oh, okay.
Blue boy there.
Oh, okay.
Sprint of it turns and he gives you.
The works.
You're in a front mark, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
He gives you double streak twos.
Bring it.
He doesn't have a turret. He doesn't have a turret, correct?
Oh yeah, you
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
he,
I'll
has,
say.
he has no guns. They're
Yeah.
not there. So he has.
A machine gun.
It's left side and right side. So you can't shoot those.
What? You can shoot.
No, he has Eller Rams.
You can shoot the left side machine gun.
He fires them at the Axeman. You over there.
Yeah,
Nine, 10. His gunnery is 4. He's at medium range. Your jump. Yeah, he needs 8 on 3d 6 and 4, 8, 9, 10. Nope, and a nope. Nope, kick. All right. I'm assuming you're kicking that dude. Are you punching that dude twice?
Yeah.
The clamps? Giving him the clamps?
Yeah.
Okay, he's not doing anything about that.
And I'm gonna kick in.
Fair. You want to do the kick first? Okay, what's your pile? 8. Yours an 8. You are kicking. That is -2. That is a 6 to hit. Does he have any defense values?
No.
Then it is a 6 to hit.
That is a 6.
Just to keep on the above, does he get anything from jumping?
I believe, yes.
Had to bring those.
But what did you get on the dice? Is this where you spend some edge?
I do believe it is.
What did you get on the dice?
Well, I got a 6 and a 2.
6 and a 2, so if you re-roll the 2, you need a 5 or a 6.
No. He
No.
got 3.
No, I literally missed by 1.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're right. I took 8 and I added 3. And I went, Jesus, why did you roll on against 11? No, it's a kick. You needed a
Just
9.
re-roll a die.
So if you roll that, you get a 3, 4, 5, 6. You hit.
50-50 shot.
This is the one I'm rolling. I'm just adding this one for some actual balancing.
Okay.
Well, that's a 1.
Okay. All right, you missed your kick.
Alright. Roll versus falling on my ass.
Yes, you make a check versus falling on your ass. The good news is your piling check to stay standing isn't modified by anything. You just missed a kick. So it's an 8.
Alright, that is a 9. Do we still need to make the one for the damage? I believe that is.
Oh yeah, that's a separate check. Okay, it's a separate check for you to fall down.
I
Okay. You'll fall anyway, but not from the kick.
fall
He's gonna
forward.
make his check to see if he stays standing. Just two.
Oh, and fuck, I need to roll a shutdown check.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. In the meantime, because shutdown checks technically happen on the heat phase.
Right.
Go watch our after show heat phase or in between show heat phase. Look at Max. Alright, you fall down, go boom, so you roll a d6, right? You roll a d6, you choose the facing.
Yep.
He also falls, he chooses facing.
3.
Roll not on the map.
Okay, so 2. 1, 2.
2, 1, or so 1, 2.
Okay.
You guys taking a nap over there?
No. You make a
Narcoleptic
seatbelt
action,
check.
man.
He makes a seatbelt check. He fails his
Eight.
seatbelt check.
Nice. The target laying prone and easier target to hit.
Harder, actually.
What if it's hex damage?
And
Go nuts.
It actually really depends on the 2 hit. Alright, so
roll this
12
one over here
damage.
because it's open. This is his seatbelt check. He needs a 7 to be conscious. That looks like a 3. He is an unconscious boy.
All right.
On the
Well,
ground.
Problem solved.
rolling for damage to the back on the front.
Nope, front.
All right. So 3, 5, and 7.
Get out or back it open.
Right
Just
arm.
Just hold your breath.
Right leg and CT.
Sorry.
Right arm,
You
right leg,
said
CT.
which one?
Right arm.
Right on.
Oh no. Right leg.
Right leg. That's fine.
CT.
CT is fine.
And what about that crit, bud?
Crit check for the right arm.
Oh no.
That's one. What's in your right arm?
Right arm has a hatchet and a medium laser.
Okay.
So,
2 tables or one?
Actually, 3 medium lasers.
yeah, all the lasers behind the hatchet.
So 2 tables or
So
one?
first one,
Second.
second list is number 2 hatchet.
Okay, yeah, the hatchet takes 1 of damage.
Bang.
You put that down first. This guy, on the other hand, is about to have a really bad day. Right, so I need these.
Smart move.
It would suck to be like, and fall on the back, ding, ding, boom.
Does he crit his right torso?
That looks like a yes.
That is a very much bad thing for him.
That was
His
an 11.
right torso does have ammo in it.
Don't hit the ammo. Don't hit the ammo. on one
Second
side.
list,
Okay.
if this is a 1.
Don't hit the
It's a
ammo.
1.
Okay.
Oh, actually, there's nothing else in that list.
We're not getting a mad dog.
I don't think we're gonna get it anyways. That'd be second
What's
stringers.
his ammo stores at? So he fired that one, that one, and that one. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 6 is
7, 14, 21, 25, 42.
42 damage starting at the internal right torso.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all of his torso.
And he did it to himself.
Then the explosion blows him sky high. He's dead. And he goes down
For it.
like most planners at the end of their row.
Smoke.
Yes.
Smoke. Some inner sphere.
Aria doesn't like Smoke Jaguar, specifically warriors.
Yep.
So despite the fact that you missed the kick, he dies anyway.
Overcome.
You like hit the ground.
Nailed it.
We're
Meanwhile,
gonna
I'm
say that I
observing.
hit him.
They call that one the 5-point finger death punch. Ow.
Over the comms. I'll say. I'll tell them you kicked.
Clamps! What's your piloting?
6.
6. 6 is. You just moved.
Right.
Tell
He
them.
doesn't have a defense
That's
value.
when things have to
6, 6.
report. It was way cooler.
And you hit. And you hit.
You
You roll 1d. So you are a
50 ton there.
crab.
50 ton there.
So you do 5 points of damage, I believe, with each punch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me see the net first. I'm making sure they don't risk killing something anywhere.
Grams.
No, because you're a royal. So you don't technically have to
Roll
bonus.
2d6.
So you roll a d6 for the hit.
That's a 1 and another one.
3.
Aw, big sad. Okay.
Punch it, location table, son.
That's left arm and CT. Not your side.
That's the mislinks?
Yep.
You said left arm, right?
Yep.
4 goes internal. Center torso is also a critical. Nice. Which would you like to roll first? Center torso it is.
Roll 2d6?
Yep.
Alright.
Doesn't matter, he runs out of internal structure anyway. And he goes down. That's a critical.
Unless it was,
Fail palming check, seatbelt check.
he's gonna fall down.
Hey, hi. No, he fails it by 1.
Just clamp. Woo! Fusion engine.
He's gonna take the hit.
Kalima.
Con check at 7. rolled an 18. He's conscious. Somehow.
He's aware of it when he dies.
Okay. Is anybody else? He's dead. You can remove the legs. He's a dead boy. Well, the pilot is alive, but the vehicle or
The mech is dead.
the mech is down.
I'm counting that vulture as a kill.
I will report it as a kill for you. Despite the
They're gonna
fact
cut
that
that
you did
together
not.
for propaganda purposes, and you're just gonna be like, tink, and he's gonna go, just the slightest tap.
The first confessional for me will just be
I did hit him with
Only
fire.
a lay never know.
No, you hurt him. Yeah, like everybody hurting him is what caused him to explode.
And we've also got a Smoke Jaguar inside of his own neck.
Oh yeah, he's crispy.
Well, I have 2 kills.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I don't-
technically you do.
I don't have a kill.
But that's okay because we're moving on to a new round.
Oh no, you blew this guy's turd off. He's
This
not
is-
dead.
This is when our backup shows up and they're like, those were our team, you idiot.
Well, so here's the thing is, I don't think that a turret destruction is a kill
It's not.
on most vehicles.
No.
No.
Because you didn't roll a critical that would have removed it. It would just remove the guns.
Yeah.
There's no internal ammo explosion. Sure, it might be slightly on fire, but
It's still alive.
it's not like the people are in the turret going, hey guys, what's going on?
Do it. Pop up.
Right. New initiative?
New initiative.
One guy and infantry left.
Yes. Choose one guy and 2 infantry.
All right.
Well, there's a mech, a vehicle that's really hurt.
9 on our part.
3 on their part. So they move 1. The infantry is going to. I will get you. Sorry. You guys are up for 1. They only have 4 units
I need
now.
to check against shutdown.
Oh right, shut down for you from last
4
round.
plus.
I am not shut down.
Okay. Yeah, because if you're shut down, you're looking at that infantry like.
Would you like to stand?
I think I think I'll run. I think I'll try and stand
With my
now.
pistol. Pew pew pew. You guys. No, clan. Clan is 25 members per unit. There's 50 guys running you down.
I'm scared. That is an 8.
Because there's no actual
running?
damage or anything.
Yes.
1, 2.
1, 2.
What's your facing location?
Actually, where is the last dude?
Right there.
Right there?
And there's infantry if you want to shoot them.
Okay, yeah, no. 1, 2,
10 to the infantry.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Can we do that?
Sure.
It's just her feet facing this way.
Mm-hmm.
Around that corner.
Yeah, I could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. He hasn't moved yet, just
I'm
FYI,
aware,
but
but
you
we're
know,
gonna have to.
you are getting behind him for sure. Also, the infantry can't shoot at you. You can't shoot at that.
Ran how many?
Full 8, so I'm
3, 4, 5, 6. So he's a 2.
2. White. 3 red.
Red is blocked.
I think so.
No, I'm right, actually.
Yeah.
Never mind, that's good.
Okay. They're up for 1. Svintavit will goes it away. He is a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9. Run away!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How is he getting that one?
9.
a 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 4, 5. Nope.
Oh,
Into
he's
the
a
max. Max. You can move through your friendlies if you're small.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hex can have, generally speaking, 1 mech, 2 vehicles, and 3 infantry.
Good to know.
Or battle armor.
I didn't know I could move through
Generally.
friendlies.
There are reasons this doesn't add up in some ways.
Am I capable of doing the same thing? Or am I too big?
You could move through a mech's hex and a mech could move through your hex, but you can't stand in the same hex. Well, you might be able to stand in the same hex.
What?
Certainly.
You're a big boy. Sometimes it gets weird. Like there's extra rules in like strategic operations about it.
I
It's
can
like,
move
how do you
through
stack?
friendly mech hexes.
Yes,
That's
you can move
good
through
to
friendly
know.
mech.
That's good to know.
Not that you will be, because you're so slow.
It'll happen one time.
One
You'll
time.
be like,
Maybe in some other part of the campaign we're like, well, the only tracked vehicle we had was 20 tons. But it zips for a tracked vehicle. It zips for a tracked vehicle. So it's a 7-11.
Do you want to push the issue? See where he goes? Or do you want me to push the issue and see where he goes?
We'll let you, we'll let you see, we'll go ahead and have you move, and we'll see where he goes.
So I do the thing where I go shift, 1, 2, 3.
Oh. He is a 7-11 still. Okay, he's going to risk it. He is going to use his 7 jump jets. But he has to make a piloting check because he has Rockland's disease. And whenever you run or jump with Rockland's disease, you make checks. Now, depending on how good or bad, if he makes his piloting check, I mean, he's good. But his piloting check is +1 to his piloting for every hex jump he's using. So he's trying to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hexes. So he needs a 9 on 3d6. For every one he fails, that's where he lands. He can accidentally death from above somebody. He's trying to get you.
first failure.
Is it 2 ones? Let's go! I think the joke is he's gonna jump, and because he rolled 2 ones, he's gonna roll for direction, and he might hit me.
No, so actually here's the thing is, he doesn't even leave the head. He fires his jump jets and realizes only the one on the right side is firing. Let's see which way he falls. He falls facing forward. Crunch.
Now I can't shoot you!
You can still shoot him. You're right at the edge. If
drive
you're
over
a
him.
hex
That's
backward,
it,
if you're a
run
hex backwards, then you could rationalize that you can't see him, and he can't see you. But he fell down, and he is a 45-ton mech, which means he's going to take 5 damage. He's going to take 5 cluster.
I kick to the head.
Oh!
Luckily, other than the Rockland disease, he hasn't been hurt.
Burn! Oh!
And the other 4 damages to the head. Okay, see, all you motherfuckers, you should be glad I'm rolling these 6s against my own team instead of against you motherfuckers, because I would kill your ass for this shit, okay?
Isn't it turn out yet?
No, that's all the armor in the head.
Cool, so I'm calling shot everything to his face.
Just walk up to the cockpit. No. He has to make a 7 to be conscious at the end of the movement phase.
Even better.
That's a 4! The thing, so like technically, pound for pound, if you would all have the same skill, this would still be a relatively even fight. But the Rockland disease literally was the crippling effect of their team for this fight. It was the only reason I could send 6s and 8s against people. But yeah, the Rockland disease is where they would fail. And this proves right here exactly why it's so bad. Yeah. Because anytime you try to run or jump, you get screwed up by the rules that I wrote down in the sheet, like this is what happens, so that's why they're all walking, so they can actually do something. But then this guy tries to jump, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna jump really far, rolls 2 1s, and I'm like, well, I figured he was gonna fall, but where does he fall? Right there. Bam. Where does he hit?
His head.
Twice. I rolled 4 d6s and I got all 6s, kids.
Nice.
We love it here.
Yep. It's okay. The next time we have a combat against competent people, you'll be rolling those against us.
I love this.
Generally speaking, the rest of these guys you can mop up.
Not you.
They're not much of a threat. So we don't really need to finish this battle as a whole. What we do talk about is these guys aren't going down a lot.
All the infantry?
All the infantry and the vehicle. They're not going down a lot. So really, as a team, who here is giving them a swift death?
I challenge the Savannah to one-on-one.
We go around one by one, and we talk about what we want to do.
Yeah.
Are you giving them a swift death?
Yep.
Are you giving them a swift death? Yeah. Are you giving them a swift death?
Yes.
But
Yes, because of character reasons. Probably yes, because you're planners and you know what these guys are like.
Yeah.
The only real question is would you try to get them to stand down?
I don't think there's any reasoning with them.
There probably isn't. But if you did, I would let you roll. But
I will give them an opportunity.
okay.
I will make one final attempt to see if they would like to surrender.
Then I will let you make a social check against them. What kind of social check are you going to make against them?
We have
Probably
negotiation.
negotiation is probably your best bet. They are mostly Saloma, true-born warriors. They're over the hill. They want a glorious death in battle anyway. So I'm gonna modify it by +4.
Makes sense to me.
What's your check after +4? A 9?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage in any number of dice you wish.
Was this where I need to
If you want to, yeah.
do it?
Okay, let's see.
Don't throw it out in there.
Weird D7 and D5, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a 7.
They do not take it.
They do not.
And you
Alright,
slowly
so be it.
but surely finish them off as help finally arrives in the form of like 3 helicopters. They didn't believe you.
Nice.
At the end of the battle, you pull in and you report to duty, and everybody is there. I'm not joking. Everybody. The company commander is there. Your direct CO is there. His XO is there. Every single warrior is there. Every single person on the base is there. The civilians who are technicians are also there. And it is a tense, quiet moment.
We kicked their asses!
Dead silence. Your CO has a small moment with the company, leader, and he goes to you and he goes, I mean, I want to reprimand you. I really do.
For
But-
what reason, sir?
I start to pull out the
But-
pulse rifle.
You could not have.
Wait. Don't worry about it.
But, considering the circumstances, you did do what you were supposed to do, and you did come out on top. So, I have no option but to grant you combat pay bonus this month. On the other hand, you will be somebody else's problem soon. War is over. We're going home.
Woo!
Yeah.
You'll be off Rockland inside of the month.
We're
Stop
taking,
combat and get to go.
we're taking the Grendel.
All of the assets that you just drove belong to the Northwind Hussars.
That is
All of the salvage that they get from it according to their contract goes to the corporation, not to you individually.
Yeah.
You are still dispossessed warriors as far as anyone else is concerned. However, on your resume, you can check solid combat.
Fought an
Which means
Operation
there's a-
Bulldog, very technically.
We
We fought an Operation Bulldog. I will not let anyone decline that for us. We fought one sick, half badly damaged clan lance. Nobody needs to know the latter part of
You
it.
fought 4 points of a star, technically. So, kind of a lance. But yeah.
Most of the star.
Yeah, well, so that's the thing is like, if you want to get absolutely technical, the 2 infantry would have needed 3 more infantry to have completed the star. Or you would have had to have had another combat vehicle there. But considering that they're all suffering from Rockland disease, which the whole company and all the way up to the leadership of the Northwind Hussars goes, rug? Sweep. What? Smoke Jaguars? We didn't see any Smoke Jaguars. Where'd you get that cool new Grendel?
Starting to pull out the
No,
pulse
where?
rifle again.
also
Well, we
get
didn't
more
have to
about
take this back. We found it.
They figure actually a lot of these things that were created, at some point they added sensor buoys, lots of little, extra gear to see people coming. But if you look into the history of Rockland, here's what happened. Invasion fleet jumps in. Smoke Jaguar jump ship goes, everybody get on board. Everybody's on board. Later. That was the total fighting.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, there was probably some ground fighting. There probably was some stuff. The joke is, though, is that in the process of trying to retreat off of these backwater planets, there isn't a lot of coordination or communication amongst second line units. Some are left behind. Some get to surrender. Others are in what they consider a strategic position that is completely overlooked. Operation Bulldog swings by. They inflated all the clan homewards. They leave units like this either there to surrender or there to find somebody to fight.
Yeah.
In this case, Rockland is also, how deep is it? Pretty deep. Operation Bulldog has what, 4 waves? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of these guys,
Yeah.
they're already retreating. They're already leaving. Rockland is, I mean, there's things there, but how much is there? Not a lot. This is where you would find units months later trying to figure out what the hell they're going to do. They're not going to surrender.
Yeah.
They don't even know that their Ilkhan is dead.
Never
They
do
think,
it.
heck, as far as they know, they've conquered Earth already. They're not going to listen to you. They turn off their radios, they disconnect their ejection systems, they go down and fight
Yeah.
whoever they can find. They just happen to find you guys.
We came out on top because they got Rockland.
And there were a couple little hairy moments. An Axeman falling down with ammo is a risk. In fact,
Yeah,
generally,
that's
having
great.
ammo is a risk.
Hell yeah.
There's a reason.
Crabs with lasers, dude.
Crabs.
Now we'll do a real quick wrap up for the episode. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We hope Hyde cut it up in a way that it makes us look cooler than we are. I don't think it's possible.
Hey, we were pretty cool.
Just put Super Saiyan hair on everyone.
Next episode will be some downtime. It will be some figuring out what you're going to do if you want to interact with some NPCs. I will tell you this. A good chunk of what you're going to be doing is you basically get thrown off the line. You guys are put on a dropship and you're sent places.
Mm-hmm.
The real question I have for you guys at the end of the day is, what is your character going to do now with the war being over?
Excellent commander, with all due respect, why would you have reprimanded us?
You guys weren't supposed to be fighting anybody.
With all due respect for they brought the fight to us.
Yes, and that's one of the main reasons why they can't punish you, technically. But they are a mercenary outfit, so they can do things like, what they're essentially going to do is be like, yes, engaged in combat. But their mission report to their contract holders is going to be, we fought some dudes, it was no problem. Nothing to
Yeah.
report, really. Did you get any salvage? Nope.
All blown up.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, no, just a couple of vehicles, partisans, what are you going to do? They were looking for a fight, we gave it to them.
Infantry.
Oh yeah, just infantry as far as the eye can see. Just bow, 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 bow.
Never mind the fully intact Grindle.
Yeah, no,
we need
they're
some parts.
they will literally write that up, and they will get rid of you because they don't need replacements anymore. War's
No.
over.
Go home.
And that Grindle is like 15 million.
But for you guys, home is clan space, and there's a reason why you guys are here. And it wasn't because you were taken as, great warriors that they'll use to fight their own team. No, they wanted to get rid of you.
Yeah.
What are you even doing here? Don't answer. We'll talk about it in the next session. In the meantime, just think about what you're going to be doing. Because here's what's actually going to be happening. They're going to throw you aboard a dropship, and they're going to ship you back to whoever will deal with you. For you, you might be going back to the Majesty eventually. You might be going back to the Lyran Alliance eventually. You, well, I'm sure they'll find somewhere to put you to. In the meantime, you'll all end up on the same jump ship. It's not a military ship.
Yeah.
It's actually a luxury trade ship, which you know a lot about.
I do.
No, yeah.
I look forward to a good cup of coffee.
I guess nobody would call a union dropship luxury.
No.
No.
Union is a workhorse. In fact, technically, the dropship you're on will be a workhorse in its own way, but all of its crew stuff is like insanely spacious. The thing is like, what is it? It's 50% bigger in diameter than a Union, which means all of its crew quarters are like, you know, the first floor of a good house
Yep.
per person.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I'm definitely
Kush.
gambling for that Grendel next session.
Grendel's gone, man.
Grendel's there,
Nobody
guys.
gets it.
Let it go.
It's
Let it go.
Northwind Hussars, you're
Yeah.
officially unemployed.
Yeah.
We have
When
once
$1.
aboard a dropship.
Oh yes, we do.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Catch you later.
Bye.
Hold on, one last thing I need to do. I forgot.
Are you down for that? Gambling ring?
We'll see.
Outro.
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 Oh, nice. You actually have
You can cut it however you want.
I did take
Sure.
it.
I also have gambling. It's a good one to have.
Oh.
Nice.
All right. And that's where we're going to end the episode of Fortunate Few. This is our 0 episode, so it might be a little rough at first. Hey, if you're enjoying it, interact with us down in the comments. You know the deal with YouTube. Thumbs up right there, like and subscribe. And all that stuff.
Right. Ring that
No.
bell.
Click and share.
Yes, and share it around. Like there are a lot of BattleTech actual plays, and we're hoping that this one catches people's brains because the other ones that I've seen, while good, well, they're not doing it the way we're doing it. So yeah. Our editor is Joshua Hyman. So if you have any comments and questions about how he did it,
I'm not gonna read them.
I'll read them and then I'll relay them to him later. He won't listen though.
Huh?
This is, of course, where we'll fill in more people if we ever get more people for the project. Hopefully we do. Thanks a lot, just for even considering watching us. On behalf of these ding dogs, Ethan, Carol, Dave, I'm Chad Ritchie. We'll see you next time.
Later.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.